It's me at the top there, just to point out that's me.
And welcome to Upcasters, where we look after children, not throw them off the screen when we go live.
I'm responsible.
No response?
I'm responsible.
Oh, you are responsible.
Yeah.
We only had pretend kids.
What?
We only had the pretend kids, right? We look after real kids, but pretend kids, yeah, they gotta cop it. We're backhanded child and we get some gold.
As long as you get some gold, right?
Yeah, look, anything for that cash money.
Oh,
We'll drive you
boy.
back, Toby.
Yeah. Not really.
So my next one was in Warlock.
Next thing we know, there's just memes of us upcasters like beating kids with Toby's face.
Oh
I don't know.
god.
Yeah. New D&D podcast cancelled after only fucking 4 episodes.
Oh, we're up to 8. This is our 8th episode.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
Almost double digits.
Yeah, almost. Well, welcome for those who join along for the fun times and the adventures. Coming up to the holiday period, just to let everyone know, there will be some people stepping away. They're doing some commitment stuff, some holidays. We're going to try to do as many of the broadcasts as we can, but if we are off for a week, it's because of the time of year. So be patient, but we will get back into the full swing of things come January and throughout Christmas when we can. So a little recap from last time. The crew still unnamed, which is going to change very shortly. Upon defeating some of the sea devils at the bottom of the ocean, they decided to explore the ship and try to secure some more loot, magic items and whatnot. They did battle with an octopus, almost got probably eaten by some very spicy fishy boys, and found some additional little trinkets and stuff, including one very lovely shield, which seemed to have some kind of eye that would move around on the front of the ship. Through some careful play, they were able to get all the prisoners that the Sea Devils had to the surface, and made their way back to town, collecting some gold and making their way into the port city of Gundabad, which they've been invited to a feast, which is starting tonight. So we'll jump it back a little bit here now that Toby's back. It's approximately about 2 hours or so before the feast starts, with everyone there. Was there anything that people would like to do, say, or ask, as one of our players was away?
Just enjoy my new pierced horn.
Yeah. If you want another one, we can make it happen.
No, just
It's a
I
Prince
do it,
Albert,
don't
is that
I?
what they call it?
That's a wrong horn, mate.
Horn. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I must have taken some head beatings because for the last, probably couple hours, ever since we fought that big kind of king fish dude, I don't remember the events till right now. Like right this second, I feel like I've just snapped into it. Yeah, fucking been.
Yeah, you were drinking a lot.
Yeah, you have been babysitting
actually-
the new guys.
I was
Yeah.
thinking, yeah.
You bought like 20 rounds. I do have it written down, so.
Good thing it was your gold.
Oh no, it was your gold. Can you mark off 2 gold pieces, please?
Mm.
I don't have 2 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
No, I do, but I'm not coming to that because that's fuck you.
One thing you did miss out on is you actually gained, I think it was 89 gold, 33 silver.
Yeah, that's
83.
87
83.
now. Yeah, 87 now. Or 81 now.
89 gold, and everyone else gives me 5 additional gold pieces.
This guy.
Yeah, sure. And we also get an extra level and you don't.
That seems fair. How much silver? Sorry, 30 silver?
33
3.
silver. Big money.
Rolling in it. Basically gods now. Alright, and then one of you special individuals picked up that shield. I was like, there's nothing in that room. And someone was like, there's definitely something in that room. Went back and got that shield. That definitely someone has.
We
No.
don't know about that.
Who has the shield? I look at the party members.
What shield? What shield are you talking about?
Shield. Was there a shield?
Someone got a big shield in their back.
No,
What
we-
we can see.
I have my normal shield. Is that what you're talking about?
I also
I
have
turn
a
to
shield.
Jack and go, don't remember we left it there?
I need
Seems sus.
Lucius and Axel to make deception rolls.
I genuinely believe we left it there.
Same.
Well,
Insight check from you, Mr. Jack Rackham.
Dirty 20.
18.
Yeah, Lucius is full of it. Let's see what Axel... Oh, Axel is super full of it.
Oh,
Mm.
His eyes are doing like a in-sync blink. Just like a... when he lies.
So between
He's-
Tweedledee and Tweedlefuckwit, who's got the shield?
He's blinking in Morse code. I'm lying.
I do have a shield.
technically not a lot.
I miss one episode. And you guys go to fucking hell.
Jesus.
Pretty much.
So we made it back safely. We're at back at the Jarl's place, is that right? Or King's place?
We're back at
We're at
Underbar.
Thunderbar.
Yeah. Anyway, so we started.
Wait, no, I mean yeah.
Louise.
Sorry.
And we also have new party members,
Yes.
which have gracefully been babysitting.
Yeah, you got shit
Design.
faced with Devos.
Yeah, I'm such a good guy.
You know, that's what you get for missing a session. I hope you learnt something.
And listen. So we have Sir Davos, who's the
Captain Sir Dallas.
Does he have a ship?
He's just Sir
No,
Davos.
sweet, Sir Davos, it is.
Captain Sir Dallas. Lord Captain Sir Dallas, actually.
How many titles does he need?
He has 6.
Mr. Captain Lord Sir Devos. Doctor.
Doctor MT,
Esquire.
the third junior. So Sir Davos, and then we have who's the ginger lady?
Thalia.
Alia? Did I say it right?
Saying Zalia or Talia?
Thalia. TH.
Yeah.
Leah.
P-H-A-R-L-E-A.
Thalia.
Leah. Yeah.
It's a long-winded way. I'm gonna change your name. And then we have the last one. Look at last.
Halfway.
Hathaway.
And
Yeah.
half away.
Close enough.
All right.
And then I'm also going to show Jack the map that we got with the
Yeah.
Stone one.
weird.
I think.
No, not the stone one.
Rock.
The key.
Yeah, the key.
Yeah.
The one with the splotches. It's in the story chat above the characters.
Ah.
Yes.
I think it might be a key of some sort.
It's got to do with that rock map as well. Something on that.
Hmm.
I reckon we could
These are
fold
like-
it into the shape of a key.
Yep.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Now, I know that black spots are only used for like sites for like potential raiding locations.
Yeah, so what I mentioned briefly for you, yeah, as a pirate, yeah, you'd know that that's, yeah, like, hey, let's meet up here and plunder and grab some booty.
Guys, I just
Okay.
have an idea. If we get a key, like a map that's on a pair of scissors now, we'll have the full set.
You're right.
Yes. We need to find it and make it happen.
An assassin appears from nowhere and his head explodes.
Gus
2/3
times
the
up
way
your
through the
heart.
story.
Alright, and now we have a meeting with the king to like. So have we met him? Have we talked to him since we got back?
No.
No,
Do we?
we're having a
No.
party because we brought
Feast.
the Jarl with us.
Having dinner in about 2 hours.
Okay. Right. Okay. I feel like I've just too much to drink. And then did you guys go and talk to Yal again? Do we talk to Yal again?
Yeah, he's with
That's
us.
all.
We brought him back.
Figured.
Oh, he's right there. I see him. Yeah.
Open your eyes, Jack.
That's why we're having the
Sorry,
party.
yeah.
Yeah. I was.
Grab by the
blind
face.
on the
Over
right.
there.
Yeah. There,
Yeah.
Sorry, I was facing the wrong way. The other west. And then that's it. Any new developments that I've drunkenly forgotten?
We're heading back
That it?
tomorrow. We're meeting Grey Sail,
Gracer? Yeah.
Heading back
Um,
to
Waterdeep. Is that where we left from?
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
Yeah, King gave us a ship to get back.
Did he?
You
Not
agreed
did.
to give us all your money.
not use. He gave
He gave us.
Captain
He
Grey
gave
Sail.
us a ship.
Us.
I'm captain. It was voted on by the party.
I'm captain. Oh, thanks, guys. Glad you guys voted for me in my absence. That's so nice. Well, you're
No.
unanimous decision miles away. That's so sweet.
I mean, you voted for me because you were there.
Definitely. I don't think that. I don't think I saw that happening.
You were in the right mind. You did it on your own. It's fine.
Pretty sure I voted for me twice. Like I was counting hands, and I saw my hand go up twice for me. So.
Not how it works. Just because you're seeing double doesn't mean there's actually double.
you double.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
And we haven't been paid yet by Graysale for our
No,
adventure.
that's a return to Neverwinter.
And have we told her of anything yet? Have we said anything to her about it yet?
We said the job is done. I would assume we'll talk more about it on the ship.
And the other team made it back as well. They came back a couple of days before we did.
Oh, and are missing any members?
No,
All seem to be alive,
Damn.
unfortunately.
unfortunately.
I might get attacked again.
Something were to mysteriously happen at this party. Oh no. Whoops.
Righty.
Ready to
Ready to
party?
get drunk again? Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm hair of the dog, let's go again.
On a bender.
What?
Yeah, hair of the dog.
No.
You used to
Surely
be a
you have.
bartender.
Really?
What?
Have you never?
Oh my
As
god.
if you haven't heard of hair of the dog. You're 85 and you used to be a bartender. You've definitely heard of hair of the dog.
Nah.
You freak.
Nah.
Oh my goodness.
The clientele I served were not, country bumpkins like you
Rich
and
old
Geordie.
ladies.
Yeah, rich
I
old
ain't a
ladies.
country pumpkin.
They gave you a nice tip.
Oh yeah. Just the tip.
Pegging.
I need to stop telling you stories, Dana.
Hey.
No, tell her more. Then she can tell us.
Okay. Was there anything you'd like to do, or are you waiting out until dinner time?
Do it.
While
Sweet
Jack
little-
was asleep,
Sorry,
I would have
you go.
fixed his gun as well.
Oh, you fixed Jack's gun?
Yeah,
Oh my
because it
God.
was waterlogged. You're welcome.
What a gem.
Yeah.
Fucking. Yeah.
Are you gonna say thank you?
Why are you being so nice? For you? You want my blood? What do you want? What are you doing?
You don't know that
What
I
do you
did
want
it.
from me?
Your gun's just
liver?
fixed. I could have just let you start shooting
Fix
Actually,
something that's
I-
broken?
waterlogged
This
gun.
guy.
Son
I
of a
have
good cap.
key info. So Davos actually knows a bit of Xanthia's backstory.
No, he doesn't.
Yes. Yes,
He doesn't know
does.
anything.
Davos.
If
Fill me
he
in again.
mysteriously disappears tonight, it's definitely not.
He
Anyone's
didn't
fault.
say anything, but he hinted that he knows things.
Those
He
things.
recognized
Somebody
her.
drunk.
Do you like
He
hint
recognised
that he
her.
knows things, or do you like? Well, what was the tone behind it? Was he like, yeah, I used to
Surprised.
know her?
No, he's an old
It was
drunk.
the-
He doesn't know
oh,
anything.
He was
yours,
like-
yeah, not you.
Yeah, he knows. He knows
I
things.
tell your name.
He drinks more
You're
than you
like
do.
the Xanthia? The Xanthia? Oh my god.
You're D? D's nuts?
These nuts?
You liked it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's dead.
Alright.
Alright, so we have a sus. Sorry, creeping up Xanthia. So Davos
Just gotta
knows
get
more.
him.
Noted.
You gotta get them drunk. Either one of them is gonna talk. Either it's her or it's him.
He doesn't know anything. You get him drunk, he's just gonna tell you random stories about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You can't
This
trust
stuff
him.
entertaining.
Yeah, it'll just be a story. He could probably
An
tell stories
interesting
about all
one.
of us. Yeah.
Then let him tell it. Eh?
He can goddamn try.
Do we want to sell these like weird trinket things we found next to that box full of fingers? Hands?
Are we gonna wait till we get back to the mainland?
No, it's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, no one knows what it is. Dog shit island. Okay.
Whoa, people just live here, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't say that too loud. We're getting trouble.
You guys do some parts.
Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, we're waiting for dinner. And a pole day.
While we're waiting, do we want to actually work out a name for our team? I was thinking Lucius and the other guys.
Oh, I like
Malicious
that
plus
name.
acquaintances.
Lucius and the losers. Yeah, that's pretty good.
We did do some brainstorming last session.
Yeah, I threw a couple names in dumb chat. If you want to check those out, Jack.
What about the reckless Rackhams? I like that one.
What did you say?
The reckless
Jack-
Rackhams.
Jack and his crew.
Oh, I thought you said the reckless rectums.
Rectums, yeah.
I was like, what? Okay.
Let's go with that.
Good.
Done,
Committed that
sorted.
one.
Put it on the ship.
I'm pretty careless with it.
It is actually a good time for you to figure out what would you like to call your crew.
We don't even have a crew yet. There's 4 of us.
You
Plus-
can't count, clearly.
Yeah. I was looking at the NPCs. There's only 4 NPCs, so I don't know why I'm lying. How many of us? 8 of us. There's 8 of us and we have no crew.
There's 6 of you and you've got 3 crew.
7, 8. No, there's 8. Because Sedavis is going to die. So there's 8 of us.
Why is Sir Devils going to die?
What are you talking about?
So Xanthi's gonna kill him.
So 9 of us. There's 9 of us and we don't have a ship. That's not a crew, that's not a gang.
Okay, you need to figure out your gang name then.
Oh god.
Have we been
Bloods.
through anything to be the Bloods? Yeah, because we
Oh
all,
god.
Yes,
because
so
before we started fire, we're always bloodied.
No, that's just you, Jack.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's me. That's why I remember the last, like, 24 hours, because I had severe brain damage after just taking
Lost
every
too
hit.
much blood.
Yeah.
Have you tried not getting hit?
Yeah.
Might be an idea.
Yeah, it might be. I thought I'd have, like, competent teammates, but, we live and learn.
Maybe you should
so
get a shield or
reckless.
something.
Buy yourself a shield.
So maybe you should get yourself a shield or something.
Yeah. Alright, I'll stand back. Next part, I'll just watch. We'll see.
We've hit a nerve.
Such a good leader. You should be our captain.
But I thought Captain Sir Lord of the fucking Vale Davos of the 3rd Brigade, Morningdale, fucking anti-panty of the Queen's Guard is going to be captain. He means 40 titles.
The third.
Get it right.
Yeah.
God.
Just can't do anything right, can you, Toby?
Oh, well, fucking... She gives NPC fucking 8 titles. Grow up.
I think Toby's upset because you know, like, what is it? Those Red Bull ads or the V ads, where it's like the better version of themselves. That's so diverse.
He's better than me.
Wrecked him. Absolutely wrecked him.
That is so rough.
It's unnecessarily mean.
You just got back, guys.
Yeah, that's why I left. That's why
Yeah, I didn't get to do it last
Relentless
session, so I've just been
bullying is
building
what
it up.
This is solid bullying. Wait, what's cyber?
Anyway, I really like the name the Bandits of the Black Sea.
I like that.
To keep us on track somewhat.
I mean, are we bandits?
We will be.
Okay.
Really?
I mean, you're a pirate, so
Yeah, are you be a pirate?
but calling yourselves bandits is a bit kind of on the nose, isn't it? You know, like you kind of want a name that inspires fear. It's like, oh, watch out, here comes the bandits. It's like, oh, okay. You know, you want like a
The blunderers
that.
of the
who's
Black
gonna be
Sea.
afraid of a guy called Jack?
The smart people.
Oh no, he's in a box.
Mm.
Oh.
He's in a box. What?
Jack in the box. Come on, dude.
Ah.
Keep up.
Oh my god.
Oh,
But I draw my sword. Let's go.
That's enough.
Right, so what we got? What's the options? We got the Buccaneers of the Silver Sword. All right, already nominating me as captain, saying no one has a silver sword. I love it. Cool. The second one is Water Walkers. So that's it. Water Wankers. I think it's Water Walkers. Okay. Water Walkers. It would be cool if. Can we do water walking again? Is that thing we can do? Wait, we've done that yet? No, we breathe underwater.
We've never done that.
I'll be able to make us walk on water soon.
That'd be cool. That'd be like a threatening thing we could do is like kind of we run
walked
across the water to
underwater.
board shit. True, the underwater walkers. Sounds like we just,
Underwater.
sounds like we
We
lost.
just drown.
Yeah.
Corsairs of Coin isn't bad. I like that one. Corsairs of Coin. The Bandits of the Black Sea. Yeah, it's a bit wordy. The Thirsty Thieves. I think it just explains Xanthia more than anything. The Pe-
As the drunk?
Yeah.
What, calling the kettle black?
It is pick on Toby now. Holy fuck.
yeah, you fucked it all.
He is asking for it.
I like the peg leg. We should call ourselves the peg legs. Just no one ever have a peg leg, so everyone gets real confused.
Just ironic as fuck.
Just shorten the name to the Peggers.
Yeah. Alright, next on the list.
Oh,
The Pelicans. Oh god, I suggested that. This is a Remy thing.
that's his Pelly coins.
Pelly coins.
Even worse.
Hey, that was my idea.
Oh, I mean, it's great.
Thanks. Sounds so enthusiastic.
And then Poseidon's Pirates. Poseidon a god here.
I'm down for the Corsairs of the Coin.
Poseidon's the coin's not bad.
Pretty slick.
CCs.
The GCs.
Way to ruin it.
The CCs, the GCs.
That's what I'm here for.
I don't have Corsairs anymore.
I also don't have a vote, but I like the Corsairs of the Coin. That sounds cool.
Who said that?
God?
God?
Oh, fucking God.
Hey, look. My vote lies with the Peggers, but that's just me.
Okay, so one for the
Peggers are
Peggers.
here to kill the reckless rectums.
Wow.
Oh, God, put 'em away.
Do we want to do it like just do 1 and 2 against each other, 3 and 4 against each other? Do it that way.
Does anyone have any other options beside, like, because the two in the running so far are the Corsairs and the Peggers? Does anyone have any other names you want to throw in the ring?
The Peggers.
No, alright, sweet. All in favour of the Peggers? Say aye. 2. All in favour of the Corsairs? Alright, Corsairs have it. Corsairs of the Coin.
It was a good fight, but you know.
Yeah, can I get
Good try.
I need
Can't win 'em all.
victory speech and then a condolences speech.
Oh yeah, also, who's going to be the captain?
We need a ship first.
Well, isn't Grace our captain?
Aren't we a gang?
Yeah, we're a gang. Who's the gang leader?
Yeah, gang leader.
Yeah, we're a gang until we get a ship and then we're a crew.
Can we get cool like
Just
gang nicknames for
gone.
within the crew?
Yeah, you're Tin Man.
Steel Jim.
Tin Man.
Tin man.
Oh, that's great. All right.
So, did you have an eye patch still?
Do I have an eye patch?
Yeah.
I do.
A whitey one eye. Is your gang name?
What? What?
She's a white tiefling. She's a white tiefling. That's like
That sucks. You're not allowed to make up any more gang names.
that's
Was your glass jaw?
glass jaw.
Yep.
Oh god.
I gotta be ready to party.
Thinking of more gang names.
Should we-
Get some
should we
leather
make up-
jackets made?
Should we make up a banner to walk in with to the dinner?
I would rather not.
Arts and crafts.
Yeah, I can do it. I got
Hell yeah,
this.
I'll join you on that.
Make little lapel pins for everyone. Corsairs, the coin.
And it looks like a coin. I'm down for it.
Yeah. Let's have Corsair, the
Or-
coin, and a little coin.
Yeah,
Or wearing novelty ties covered in coins.
I'm like our logo could be like a ship sailing headlong on like a gold coin.
Mm.
So you get
I like it.
Yeah,
Got
that's
this
cool.
Sorted.
Good branding.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
what comes his fees? I'm hungry.
Just for booze.
Some booze. These motherfuckers.
Holy shit! I am sorry.
Yeah,
Next one like throw shade to get backhanded.
you could taste the salt in the air.
That's the ocean, mate.
I backhand Tacitus. 22 years.
Which of his heads are you hitting?
Yeah, it hits.
6 splashing damage. I'll take the glove off to do it and then fucking put the glove back on.
Hey, watch the piercing.
Where did you get that from? I didn't realize you had that.
Oh, we did it ourselves. So,
Yeah.
we drilled a hole in the horn and then Tuk filled it with bark.
Yeah.
It's like a wild adventure, alright.
You missed a lot.
Yeah, you really
Sounds like
did.
it.
You'd be
Yeah, this
sniffing
time-
your own farts.
Yeah, I missed the point where everyone fucking thought, yeah, let's all bully and fucking when he wakes up next. Let's miss out that group meeting we all had.
That's the best part of a hangover, mate. Everyone laughing at you. It's like you've never been drunk before.
Wake up and there's drawings all over your face as well.
They're gonna be a dick, like I'm just drawing on myself in my mouth.
Oh,
can make it
across the
happen.
forehead.
Why are you guys
Yeah.
laughing at me? Fuck, we just in my head.
Oh god.
Like that teeth.
Is this a fancy dress party or we just right to rock up?
No,
No, we're just rocking up.
rocking
Oh,
up.
thank fuck.
Yeah, it's 80s themed.
80s, alright. It's like the
What's an
80s.
outfit?
What year is it?
No, it's actually princess themed.
That's your Cinderella.
I'm gonna go for just a walk back to actually while we're waiting because it's a couple of hours till the party.
Yeah, probably, about, an hour 30 or so.
Because I don't remember looking. I'm gonna go back to the docks here and just see if there's any changes to the big, massive fleet that's out there. Like any changes to the ships or any new developments since we left.
Yeah, sure. And I usually look out. Can you give me a perception check, please?
I sure can for a 9.
A 9. The only difference that you can see that there is a ship that has kind of been moved closer to the warehouse dockfront shop that was given to you. And you can see that even now there are some sailors and some of the people that you sailed with loading that ship full of some supplies. That'd be the only difference.
Same style of boat as the other ones, like same like trireme type.
Yeah, yep. So flat, pretty much a flat top deck. You can see there'll definitely be a second deck, a middle deck, with all these portholes through it for oars and or cannons if they get upgraded, and then there'd be like a bottom deck that is on the waterline kind of vibe, with a single mast, a big front head that is designed for ramming into ships and then crew board.
yeah, just taking scenery for a bit and then just gingerly make my way back after a little while.
Excellent. Was there anything else that people would like to do before the feast?
No, I'm all good.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So, as the sun sets, or as the sun is setting, you begin to make your way up to the half-crumbled, half-constructed fortress that sits on the kind of side of the cliff face that overlooks the port city. You zigzag, making your way up, passing various pairs of guards along the way before you come to the keep entrance itself. You can see a banner flapping in the wind and a few guards posted at the front. They gesture you to come in and direct you further into the fortress. As you make your way in, you can see the crumbled ruins of a very old, large structure that you've walked past before, and ahead you can see the newly done up, fabricated keep that is kind of sitting towards the back. As you approach, the doors are open, and you walk in and see already there's quite a few people starting to make seats of this very kind of long, almost oval-shaped hall with various tables and benches with candles lit on them with various people in. You can see to the left of the hall there is a bench that has got mugs of ale on it and some plates of food and people kind of like helping themselves. What would you guys like to do?
Grab a drink.
Also
Me
grab
too.
a drink.
Oh, it's a party. I'll double park it.
Nice. Love it. So yeah, you make your way over to the bench onto the left, and you grab a drink. It's for here. It is nice. For those who are a bit more inclined to drink ale, it is strong. It is quite hearty, full of flavour, and very, very easy to drink. You can just drink it quite quickly. As you make your way in, you do see one lady, Captain Graysale, sorry, come up to you and say, you're up here near the front, along with the king's other guests. You have a table to yourselves. Make sure you play nice with the other lords and ladies of the keep. But she shows you to your table. You can see that there is some candles on there. It's just pretty much a really nice wooden bench. Wooden table with a wooden bench either side.
Pull up a pew.
Yeah.
Start sipping.
Nice.
Yep.
Is there anything else that anyone would like to do?
Is there many other people here, or it's just us so far?
No, it is like starting to get full up. You can see other higher status people begin to make their way in, grab a drink, have some small talk, and people begin to sit down and have a chat and enjoy the feast.
Just,
Quickly
once I...
walk.
That's for you. Yep.
You go, mate.
I was talking shit.
Okay, quickly just walk past the king with my mug of ale and just kind of raise it to him. Thanks for having us. Go and grab a seat.
He's like, gives you, like, he's in the middle of a conversation. He's like, gives you like the, yes, no worries kind of miming thing as he gives you copies the gesture.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish off my 2 drinks and get up and go get another one. And then as I'm standing up, just out of curiosity, I'm just gonna do like a scan of people in the room and see if I can see anyone that looks like they were on the attacking side.
Okay.
From our first ship battle. If I can see anyone, same kind of uniform outfits, or anyone do the big black hat. Anyone fits the bill.
We're still level 4, yeah, by the way.
Correct. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, give us a perception check, please.
13.
No, you can't see anyone that kind of... You don't see any of those personnel. No one's like, hey, I saw that guy. He swung a short sword at me. Nothing like that you see, no.
Is there anyone of note though? Like any really they said lords and ladies, like anyone who looks important?
With your passive, because that's you're going to get the best roll with that. Not really. You can see that even though this would be like a high dinner for them, a lot of these folk just look like, you know, they might be business owners in the town, you know, heads of farmsteads. They're not wearing nice outfits. They're just wearing like a nicer daily garbs with some, you know, maybe a bear cloak or a wolf cloak as a symbol of like, oh, I've got my nice stuff on.
Yeah.
It's really quite a chilled crowd. The three most prominent figures are in the room that are sitting like at their table at the very far end of the hall, next to this kind of long fireplace, and it's a little bit more raised. Is the Jarl from Vespa, the King, and then also Captain Greysail. They're kind of just sitting, and just the three of them are having chat. And you can see the tables that are immediately around them are empty. No one has been assigned those seats. So they just look like they're up the back kind of vibe. Other than that, everyone just looks like a well-dressed Joe Blogg.
And I quickly just like realize I'm a little, like obviously not super undressed, but a little underdressed, and just gonna go, fuck, this guy's self to look a little bit nicer. I got a nice long cloak on now. My beard's a little bit more sculpted. My boots are a little shinier. Just like
Nice.
very minor things to look a little bit more refined.
Nice. That would probably be about the extent as the most well-dressed person in here. Probably just like a nice cloak, a nice bear skin or wolf skin, and just you brushed their hair today or something, you know. It's not a lavish ball. It is just a meeting of high-status people enjoying a bevy or two, you know.
Nice. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Can I see Davos kicking around anywhere?
Yeah, so where your table is kind of full with just you guys. Immediately further into the hall is a table with Sir Davos and your other crew members and a couple of other just randoms that have kind of been put there as a bit of an overflow.
So an opening on their
Yeah.
thing? I'm going to grab a drink and walk over and sit across from Davos and slide my drink to him. And I'm like, in my 18 years on the sea, I haven't heard of her name, but you obviously have. So spill it. What is it?
I am
What you
sitting at the table and I am staring daggers at him.
Don't look at her, look at me.
He's like, well, you know, you get around a bit, you hear some stories, you know. It's just
I
one of
know
those
stories.
things. Huh?
Tell me a story of her.
Well,
One that's got...
you know what?
You know,
I think you should ask her.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, but and he like leans in a little bit and he's like, yeah, she scares me a bit. And you look over there slowly. Don't draw attention. She's. Yeah, you turn around and see Xanthia's just like giving like the death stare at him. Give us a wisdom save.
Me?
Yeah.
Fucking from who?
What?
What the fuck? Oh my god, 16. What?
As you look at her, you swear you see the shadows behind her head move towards you. And then you like look at your drink, and then you're like, "What's that?" And
What the fuck?
What the fuck? It's some voodoo shit.
No, she's harmless. Davos.
give me a history check with advantage.
Ooh. I think I'm pushing history. This is probably going to go very badly. -1. Fuck yeah. With advantage 5.
Nice.
Yeah, you like Devos. And then you like, damn it, like nothing rings a bell. Nothing pops in your head like, I've heard of this guy.
Oh. So you like spend most of your time up in the north waters around Waterdeep?
No. I travel around a bit, but I think I'd call port of home would be the Evermoors. You know, out west more. Elves are a bit nicer out there. A lot prettier on the eyes, you know.
Look back and see the look back, and then you still staring at daggers.
Just watching. Just watching. Just listening to my friends have a conversation.
I'm just gonna whisper and be like, "Is there any of your stories you can tell me?" And I'll like just kind of do the slides so you like kind of be like, "Oh yeah," I'm whispering to him. Like, any of your stories you want to tell?
Davos, why don't you tell us about that story about you
Cynthia.
falling off your ship? Again.
Oh, you two have met previously,
I've heard some stories about him.
but you haven't met in person?
No, never met.
Fucking inside check.
The sea's a wide open
There's
place.
fucking some sus coming from these two, their ex-lovers or something. Inside check. If they've ever met.
Roll it up.
14.
They've never met.
They have never met.
Seems sus, but I'll allow it. Gonna grab my drink and just stare at Xanthia and then walk back to my seat and just kind of like,
Oh, well, I'll tell you some of my stories though if you want to hear, Jack.
"Oh, I don't care."
Rude.
He's probably told you all the stories, you're just too drunk to remember.
Yeah, you told me all of them.
With my new get up, could I quickly like have a look around at some of the more impressive, like I don't know, everyone's relatively dressed down, but the more impressive looking people, and just kind of approach them and be like, "How's it going? Tacitus Kilgore. I'm part of the Corsairs of the Coin," and point over the table. We brokered the agreement between the Jarl and the King. Pretty important, I know. Good, glad to make your acquaintance.
Give me a persuasion check. See how charismatically you approach these peoples.
Fuck, let's see how bad this is gonna be. Okay, persuasion is... it's average, I guess. Hold on, sorry. Getting there. Yep, average as fuck. 11.
They look up at you and they're like, "Oh, yeah, we heard. Good job." Yeah, like, you know, there's always those rumors, you know, going to war with, you know, civil wars and all that stuff, and so it's good that it didn't go down that route, and the two dickheads were able to sort out their problems. Thanks a lot. You're yeah, good stuff. Did you get paid well for it?
Got paid relatively well. I don't want to brag or talk money business. It seems improper, but you know, we do good work for good money. If you ever need a couple of rambunctious sailors.
Sailors, no, but if you know anyone that is good on the farm, point them my way.
Nah, I could help you there, mate.
Yeah. Fair. So, what do you think about us potentially joining this Northern Alliance?
Would I have any idea what the hell he's talking about?
You know that the Empire and this Northern Alliance is kind of at a feud, and with this kind of arrangement, this little island state was going to join the North. That was like the whole premise of coming here, to try to broker some arrangement for them to join the North.
Yeah, I reckon as Gunderlin has become a united faction, I'm sure you can join the North in full strength and stride.
Do you think there'd be many repercussions for us, taking your side? The Emperor's quite strong and we're quite small. They could send a fleet here and invade us quite quickly. Do you think there could be any repercussions of that?
Nah.
Nah.
No, you're right, mate. If you got a couple of rambunctious sailors like us on your side, ain't no Navy fleet getting in here.
It's like, oh, well, yeah, good to know. Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, thanks again. Did you want an ale? I can go fill up your jug if you like.
You have wine?
There might be some wine out the back. Yeah, I'll go ask.
I'll definitely take that.
And he turns to the lady he's with, and they join arms and walk off. Come back, pass over a glass of wine. Thank you some more before they head off to another table to have a chat.
While they go on getting wine, I look over the table specifically to Axel and go,
Just splashes water in his face and just doesn't move.
So is there anyone else got something they'd like to do?
I want to go talk to the other group.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm staring at Santa the whole time.
I'll come with
I'm
you.
also
Just for funsies.
watching. I keep looking back, making sure nothing's happening.
You see me just following.
No.
I'm coming with you guys.
But I'll go talk to Adrin, wherever he is.
Yep. They're sitting on a table on the opposite side of the hall. They're kind of just chatting, eating away amongst themselves.
Seats at the table.
No, there is not. No.
That's rude.
Is there
How big
seats
is the
around the
table?
table and like another table that we could pull up?
Yeah, you could pull up a single chair that's like on another table, definitely.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Swing it around. Plant myself down, but like facing backwards, like a cool dude.
Nice. Give us a performance check.
Oh shit.
Watch
I'm just
me
gonna
knock
sit
over the
normally.
table. Couple of drinks. Oh, performance 7.
Yeah, you just sit down. It's nothing flash. You like get a little bit awkward and like have to scoot yourself in a little bit, and then you're like, "Hey guys."
Hey guys.
I'm just gonna look at Sir Davos and be like, in his mouth, scary.
How do you go?
Yes, quite good. Thank you for asking. How was your dilemma?
Oh, it's definitely a dilemma and a half. What'd you end up fighting?
Fighting?
You didn't fight anything?
No. We went into the far north, into the Darkwoods, to attempt to find a relic or shrine there that was that the king believed was causing some of the more horrors to wander the woods.
Did you find it?
Yes. It was
Yeah.
in the form of of a stone that we were able to pull out. We will take it back to Neverwinter for study to see the origins of it. However, upon us approaching the shrine, we were assaulted by quite a few undead. But we were able, through our team's cohesion, to fend them off.
So you end up fighting something.
It wasn't our primary task to fight something.
Where's the stone now? Is it on the ship already?
No, it is in our possession.
Can I see who has the stone? Do they all look at one person or like?
Give us an insight check.
Not great. 10.
Nah, no one's giving any. You don't see any bluffs or poker faces or any shifty eyes amongst the group as you look over them.
That's okay. We have a whole bite ride back.
Did the stone have anything like engraved on it, or was it just literally a stone? Just like,
There was some arcane runes on it of the necromancy nature. Given the fact that undead spawned and tempted to defend it, and also the woods and the state around it.
you think you should really have it here, judging what it did to the forest?
That is why we're taking it away to study it.
Are you taking it back to a certain group to study it?
I'm taking it back to some of our colleagues, yes.
Who are your colleagues again?
I prefer not to say.
Does he have anything on him, like any insignia or
Give us a perception check.
Like a holy symbol? Holy symbols or anything?
does his book say
a
if
canon,
lost, please return to
Academy of
Yeah.
was it inside?
yes.
17.
No insignia, no holy symbols. All that he sports is a book on his hip, and even that book is. You can see there's an arcane in nature, but there is no like academy symbols or college circle symbols, nothing like that. It just looks like a plain brown leather bound book.
Did any of the other group have anything at all? Like holy symbols or anything, or are they all plain? Like him?
Give us a. You can give me a insight check as well.
Insight check. Okay. Inside. Eh? 23.
Okay, you see, the only all of them are don't have any insignia except for one, Store, the very large gentleman with a large great axe. He has just a little patch on his like chest, which you would know. It is the patch or the insignia of the Freed States army forces.
Ah.
And can you remind me when I was talking to them last time if they had just joined each other or if they were a continuing group?
No, they had just like they had met recently.
Pushed together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Terrorist.
Yeah, well we ran into some sea devils. That was a wild time.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it was fun.
What were they doing?
Kidnapping people,
Oh,
dragging them under the ocean.
yes, they are quite known for their abduction ways. They use them to sacrifice to their god, the shark god. What is its name? And he's trying to remember. He's like, yeah, and
Do I know it?
give us a history.
Oh,
Sorry, a
yeah.
religion check from both of you, please.
Well,
21. Do it the natural 20.
everyone.
21 with a natural 20. Yes, you would know it is Sakaloa, the shark god.
And can I match up anything around any like the weird altars that they had with that god?
Yeah, so I don't know. Did you go in that bottom room where the shield was?
Would I have seen the shield at all when we were traveling back?
No, not the shield in the room that the shield was in.
No.
No, didn't see anything. You do remember some of them having like little shark face necklaces or shark fin necklaces, or sorry, shark tooth necklaces, that kind of stuff. A lot of shark
Memorabilia.
and even like a lot of their clothes and armor were made out of shark skin stuff. So
Do they have a different written language?
the Sea Devils.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, with that religion check, you'd know that they would. Yeah, but they have their
Does-
own very. It's almost like a hieroglyph kind of language. Like it's a lot of basic pictures that form their written language.
But that doesn't match up to the map that we found.
No. Which map? Sorry.
The
Phone map.
attack map.
The attack map? No, it doesn't. No.
Can I pull that out and have it folded so it just has the top, a little bit of the top writing on it?
Hmm?
And I'm gonna show it to the bookman and ask if it looks familiar at all. Have you seen anything like this, or
He looks at it and takes it. I've never seen that before. What is this? Is this?
take it away?
Oh, yes. Keep some things close to your chest. I think. Yes.
Oh well, if you haven't seen it before, then there's no point, you know.
Oh well, now I'm a little bit intrigued, aren't I?
Why?
Well, it's a mystery.
Is
I'm
it?
just asking a question.
Yeah, well,
Settle down, Velma.
Dinkies.
pipe down,
Jeez.
Chachi. Good.
Did he look like he was
Was
telling
there like
the
a,
truth?
a recollection that he
Yeah.
knew something?
Insight check from both of you.
Yes.
19.
A 7 again.
No, there was no like, oh shit, they found it. It was like, ooh, it definitely was like a very genuine surprise of like, what is this? I'm intrigued. I want to know more.
Well, let me know if you see anything like it. And then I get up to leave.
Oh yes, have a great evening. Thank you.
See you back on the
I'll
ship.
just, yeah, I'll just awkwardly get up and be like, bye. And follow her.
And I go sit down over near Davos again. A little bit too close.
Oh.
Make his skin crawl.
Yeah, hello there. Yeah, Xanthia, how you going?
Yeah, good Davos. How are you?
Oh, great.
Enjoying the night? You need another drink?
I'm great, thank you. And he kind of like covers his cup, like puts his hand over the cup.
Ruffian.
Well, that's good. I hope your night stays good. And I give him the look, like the, I'm watching you, buddy.
Jeez. It's like, yeah. Fucking relax, eh? Does anyone else would like to do anything?
I've got one more thing for later on in the festivities if no one else wants to do anything.
We're gonna dance.
Yeah, is there music?
Yeah, there's music playing.
Upbeat
I'm down
music
for
or just like
dancing.
ambiance music?
If you check your Sirenscape, the music is currently playing.
One moment, please.
Me too.
I mean, I'm dancing music, guys.
It's more background music.
Is
We
it
need
gonna pick
dancing
up later?
music.
Or Blitz.
EDM.
Yeah.
Do the Jarl and the King look like they're getting along?
Yeah, inside check.
Goddamn. listening.
Yeah, they do. You can see there's a lot of laughing, some clanging of jugs, a lot of drinking coming from. They seem to be definitely enjoying each other's company.
Good.
No one else going?
Well,
And it.
No, okay. Axel.
I was just gonna say, because I overheard Sir Davos yell out to Jack before he was gonna tell him some stories. I'll go sit next to Sir Davos, and I'm like, oh, I'm happy to hear some of your stories. I'm a great listener. But then, as soon as he starts listening, I'll just enter sentry mode. So I'm just listening in the background, just reserving as much power as I can.
Oh
His
my
eyes
god.
prolific.
Um,
Background
He
people
just
knows to speak.
don't move the whole time he's talking.
I need
Listening.
a performance check.
His eyes turn into that.
The windows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
Ooh. A 3.
Okay. So you go into stasis mode, and yeah, you fully like zone out. You start going into deep thought of the past and what it is to be alive. What life is? What is your purpose?
Oh my
Wow.
god.
What are you doing here? And then as your senses then pick up movement, you can see Sir Davos has stood up and walked away.
Oh. Still trying to listen to him. Yeah. I'm sure it was a great story.
Yeah, it wasn't until he started asking you questions.
Yeah, probably like the first one, like, oh, have you ever been on a boat? Do you know much about it? Well, and then you like, like you hear the old clicking noises of like a car in idle, like just clicking over.
Yeah, I'll look around, see where he's gone. He's already left. Like,
So Dallas gives him like a tap on the shoulder and see Clippy pop up in his eye.
Axel goes, "Hey, I was listening to that."
I'll just keep sitting there. I won't go chase after him.
Cool. As the night progresses on, Captain Greysail joins your table, comes over and joins your table and sits there. And as she does, she all, if you are off doing something, you can also kind of semi kind of motion as like, you know, come in for a chat kind of vibe. And as you all make your way to the table and sit down, and she does a quick look around to make sure that there's no one like intently looking at the group. And she says, "So, how did you go with the other matter?"
Done.
Remo, baby.
It's off the map.
What was it? Was the rumors true? Was it?
Not
It was
of
worse.
this world.
It was worse than once thought.
Been handled.
How? Just not saying, not questioning your incompetence, but how was it handled? What is the current status? Is it hidden, destroyed?
Destroyed.
Wreckage has been incinerated, and we followed tracks that potentially led to more, and they have been dealt with.
More what?
There is
More
no
of
fish
whatever was
left in the
piloted.
bucket.
No squids left in the bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
I'd
octopus.
say. Yeah.
Squids have been freshly inked.
Calamari, anyone?
We're talking in tongue.
One-liners.
I have no idea what the fuck we found.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm scarred. I'm genuinely scarred.
Yep, emotional trauma. It's. And then I'll
I've
just
been
like,
sad for
I'll kind
weeks.
of like, I'll look at her and then I'll like make a point to look down at my cup and I'll have my hand like this far away from the cup and I'll just go, Just move it to my hand and just look at her slowly.
As he does that, I summon my shield. Take 1d6 of damage.
Nose, please.
Blood. Yeah.
My nose just starts bleeding.
Okay. So
Things got
Squeeze,
weird.
what appears
Yep.
to be psychic power, and she holds her hand out and then kind of cups it, and you see her kind of minor illusion, a very kind of ghostly figure of the creatures that you had fought. Is
Yep.
this what you saw?
Yep.
Get rid of it.
Oh,
Yep.
Precisely. Exactly.
Yeah, enough of that, thanks.
Where did you see that?
You are very lucky to be alive.
You hire the right people for the job.
We're just professionals,
No,
matey.
you are very lucky to be alive. They
We're
are
just good at what we do.
creatures known as mind flayers.
Close.
You were close, Jack. Very
Yeah.
close, Jack.
Close. Brain flares. Brain flares. I was so
Brain
close
flares. Yeah.
to brain flares.
See, I called them brain removers. That was not quite as
That
good.
was second on the list. Yeah.
They do that. So.
What we saw.
Yeah. Just in your understanding, have you ever heard of them taking brains and those brains maybe becoming larger?
Dog-like.
That too, larger dog-like, but then also larger size of cat.
Floating.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot about. Why would you
Yeah.
remind me of that? Jesus Christ! Oh my God.
Jack.
I'm no expert. My very base understanding is that they, when they consume a creature's brain, they gain its memory and its emotion and its thoughts, and they can store that. So they are very intelligent by the means of just accumulating knowledge of other creatures. I'm not sure about bigger brain. Again, I'm no expert. There is a gentleman in Waterdeep that you can speak to if you wish to know more about them.
What's his name?
Professor Emmerich.
And where does he stay in Waterdeep?
He stays at the Wizard's Tower, the College of Illusions. The northeast part of Neverwinter. It's a landmark. You'll easily be able to see it.
Wait, so in Neverwinter or in Waterdeep?
Sorry, in Neverwinter. In Neverwinter.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
What I know of them is that they are travellers from other planes, and they are deadly foes that see us as just mere slaves and food.
Yeah.
Do you know anything of the ships that they travel on?
No. So this thing that was on that crashed was one of their ships, you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
But then I would highly recommend you talk to Professor Emmerich. I will do the same, but he will need to definitely hear your recounts, and he would be the best person to talk to about this issue. When we get back to Neverwinter, I'll organise a meeting if you wish.
Good.
That would be
I
good.
think you should probably come along to that meeting if you can.
I can do that.
What's
Oh,
your
should we-
experience with these?
Should we be having this conversation right now?
Yeah, I have a quick look around.
Yeah, does anyone look like they're
Nonchalantly. Yeah.
listening?
I grab Kefway and go, here, help me with this. And I drag him away for a distraction.
Oh, so Kefway and all that aren't at your table. They're away. So it's just you guys being the crew.
So Devos has been here the entire time, though.
No, they're off at their other table. They're at their other
Okay,
table.
I walk over and grab Kefway then.
Oh, baby. I
Oof.
see into another realm.
Damn.
She sees the
Natural
love
20
letters.
for 29.
Oh,
You can see, even though you know that your voices will not travel that far, but the other adventuring group, particularly a very wizardy-looking gentleman, is like making more eye contact with your table than with his companions.
Yeah, I walk over to Kefway then and go, this party is rather boring, wouldn't you say? It's a whole lot of talking. Do you want to help me with something?
Oh, of course.
Why don't you play a jaunty tune for me? And I grab a chair, 3 mugs, and pull out my scimitar. I put the chair off balance, stand up on top of it, bounce the scimitar on my chin, and start juggling uh, 3 mugs while he plays a fun jaunty tune.
Give us
Distract everyone from.
a dex check.
Can I make it an acrobatics check?
You sure can.
Yes. With his, if he's playing a song, do I get help as an advantage?
Okay.
Ah, you are a kind DM.
As he's doing the distraction, I'll just point out that old mate was having a squiz.
21.
Even some of your companions at the table are quite impressed, and you can see their eyes looking over at you at a off-balance, juggling, sword balancing tiefling in the air, just do.
Going into a circus.
Anyway, continue your conversation while I distract everyone.
Oh,
how far away is he?
Who?
Wizard
Mr.
man,
Wizard
book
Man.
man.
Wizard man?
Yeah.
Approximately 80 feet or so away.
So there'd be no way that he'd be able to hear anything,
Nah.
to my knowledge.
Nah.
Kind Okay.
Magic.
Does he look
but,
like he's picked up on anything?
Give us an insight check.
Yeah, when I saw him looking, I wanted to try and purposely lock eyes and be like, g'day. Like, I know you're looking at us. Hello.
14. Give it to me.
Contemplation, contemplation.
No, the 14.
Does he look like a wizard spellcaster guy?
Yes, yeah.
Like a nerd.
Like a nerd with glasses. I'm gonna go.
Kefway turns out he's like, oh, I have glasses as he's playing his.
Shut
Aw.
up.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna head towards. Is there a bathroom here, or is it go outside?
There's like a bathroom. You go further
Yeah, the
into
king
the
pisses in the
keep. They're further into the keep, and they have like outhouses that go off the cliff into the ocean.
So I'm just gonna walk towards them, and then kind of just wait till I get like a moment where I'm alone, like no one's around.
Yep.
Sweet. And then I'm going to cast Detect Magic, and then I'm going to keep concentrating. I'm going to walk back in, just grab a cup off a random table, and then walk over and be like to the table of our other party. Be like,
Nice.
friends, who are we? Good night. And
Nice.
put a cup in the middle, give one a slap on the shoulders. You guys did well in your journey, I heard. Fucking have a good night. We'll talk to you later. I'll just do a slow walk around the table and head back to our thing.
No magic,
Nice.
but very clever.
No magic.
I like that. No magic, but very clever. I like that.
That was good.
And then I'm also going to keep it up as I sit down next to Xanthia.
Good
You don't
move.
know anything.
He will. Now. He knows
My
everything.
disguise is foiled. You see who I really am.
There's
She's a
nothing
man.
arcane about my juggling, but it's straight up magical.
Boo.
Hell yeah.
But to your statement so long ago, Captain Gracehell says, I think we're in okay company to be discussing this. It is incinerated, correct? Well, that is definitely for the best. we wouldn't want either side to get a hold of some of that technology.
So did you say something? That's just
Yeah.
that's really amazing. Like, that
He's
is just
quite good. Yeah.
yeah, that is. Oh, and I think I dropped what he's in. There's like it was gonna fall, but oh wow. Wow, amazing. It's for entertainment. If we do get a ship for long cruise, that sounds sorted.
Talking of ships, we have, as I mentioned, we were gifted one as a replacement to get everyone back to Neverwinter. We will leave in the morning. Upon getting into Neverwinter, I will pass on the success. I'll get your payment, and it will be delivered to you. Might take a day, no, not a full day and night, but like a day to report to my higher ups and get all the ticks of approval before I can pay you. So don't leave town straight away, but you will get paid before the night's end when we're back. And then, yes, if you wish and you want to learn more, and I would highly recommend you give him some of the information. If you'd see the professor, that would be fantastic.
Yes, ma'am. Would be greatly appreciative.
Well, unless you have anything else for me, I will leave you to the night. I need to make sure that these two don't get into too heated conversations. We don't want to undo the hard work that we've all done.
I'll cheers to that, and I'm gonna finish my drink off, and I'm just gonna kind of be like, "Oh, that was strong," and shake my head. I'm gonna shake my head a little extra hard and throw out a divine sense. See if I pick up anything within 60 feet as well. Any Celestials, Fae Fiends run dead in the room.
No.
Or just create a consecrated air. No?
No.
As I see her get up and walk away, I let the chair rock forward and hit the front. I do a forward roll, throw the 3 cups in the air, catch a sword, and as I come into like a kneel, cut the 3 cups.
Give us a dexterity check.
Another acrobatics? Or?
Acrobatics.
Also, is there anything magical on Xanthi beside a sword?
Yes!
Oh, fuck.
Oh, how does that feel?
Yes.
As you land and cut the cups, you like present the sword, and as you do, there's like 3 bits of the cups sitting on your sword as you do it. All the people that were watching are just clapping, and there's a boisterous cheer, and yeah, quite impressive.
Right. Sheath the sword, turn around, shake Kefway's hand, then turn back to the crowd and go, "The Corsairs of the Coin!"
Does anyone give him tips?
No tips, but there is a generous applaud and a cheer. And like, the Corsairs, yeah!
Walk back over the table, slide across the table in like just a ball of, I don't know, serotonin. Slide back in my chair. Anyway, so are we all good?
Head of
Grab
PR.
Grab someone else's drink and just put it in front of him.
Okay. Okay, we're all good, guys?
Yep.
Yep, cool.
We're all good.
Magic on Xanthia. Do you have any magic on you?
Do I have any magic on me?
Just
Just
maybe...
Toby's mum's panties.
She has a chastity belt on her as well.
Oh my god.
Just your dagger, I believe, and your potions.
Yep. Sounds about
No
right.
magical shadows.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Can I detect the school of magic coming off that fucking shield that Axel has?
You can't sense it.
Can't sense it.
It's in his bag.
Oh.
You can sense a magical bag that I have.
Hmm. Yeah, that's me. I got nothing else. Yeah, that's my plan. Keep drinking.
Second to that. Keep drinking.
Cool. And as
Yeah.
the night goes by, it's quite joyous. The big boar comes out that's been slow cooking, and they begin to cut off it, and people line up and eat. You have something that's delicious, and after about an hour or so of feasting, the king stands up and gives a hard thud on the table. And as the crowd kind of dies down and the music starts to softly play, he stands on the table and says, thank you all for coming. It has been a long time coming that we can sit down as friends of our island nation. Thanks to the help of the captain and her various crew and mercenaries, we've able to deal with small threats around our island and bring about a peace between myself and the beloved Jarl. I look to the future of this nation to stand with the free states of the north against the very oppressive empire. We hope to build a strong alliance, good trade, and bring the riches and wealth of the coast here to our beautiful and hard nation. Enjoy the night, have a drink, come talk to the champions, and may we all live to see tomorrow. And as
Very
he
ominous.
holds his hand up and cheers, they all cheer and echo the last phrase, may we all live to see tomorrow. As
Is that like a thing?
Yeah.
you guys are picking up, it's probably a thing here, yeah.
Maybe you'll live to see tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's-
Question mark?
And many more.
And as he sits down,
Oh no.
Pants.
no,
You guys fireball.
Yeah.
a meteor storm just on your table. No, the Jarl comes over to you. The Jarl approaches you after, like, you know, the cheers and stuff have come down. God, you guys are so cynical. And he's like, excellent work. I was very skeptical of what you can do, but you proved yourself, and I'm appreciative. If you ever need a place to stay, a ship repaired, or just want to visit, my port is always open to you.
Thank you, y'all. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And if you ever need help with any sea devils again, let us know. We'd be more than happy to help you out.
Well, let's hope I never have any problems again, but if I do, the courtiers of the coin, I like that. I'll definitely be hiring you again. Or if you just want to, you know, some fun to kill some sea devils, have at it, you know.
Sounds good.
As long as you're supplying the bells of underwater. Jesus Christ.
Get there.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Stick
Keep
the
going, I
landing,
believe
stick
in
the
you.
landing.
Breathing underwater, we will definitely do it again.
She's a master of suspense.
Jesus fuck.
Oh.
Word.
Yeah, I can definitely. In saying that, and he pulls out his bag, and he puts down. He's like, he puts down 2 scrolls of water breathing, and 2 potions of water walking.
What a lad.
Yeah, these were I got these made to help for the group. If you guys, didn't survive, I was gonna then send another group and all that. But you did quite well, so you can have these.
Thank
Acid's
you.
just feeling
Thank you.
a little happy with himself, maybe a little bit too much, and he kind of goes, "Of course we survived, mate. Let people know. Of course, this is the kind of not to be fucked with."
And he kind of chuckles a little bit. He's like, I'll make sure they know.
Anyway, Tacitus gets up and goes and tries to hit on someone and fails because his disguised self cuts out halfway through.
Give us a persuasion check.
No, tell us what kind of person you're hitting on.
Yeah.
That
What's
depends on
your
the
type?
ram.
What's your type?
What's there? What's there?
What's the pickings?
Yeah.
Mostly very a lot of red, dark hair, very strong women, not ugly at all, but definitely they're
Okay.
built
okay,
different out
in,
here.
In a graph, wherever the cross point is for cutest and could crush my head with their thighs.
Okay. Yeah, you find one. Yeah.
Yes.
She's got
Cynthia.
two. No, Cynthia's tiny. She's got 2 battle axes on each hip, and she's wearing
Yeah,
like,
terrible.
like
I
a
get
green dress that goes all the way down to the ground that kind of splays out. She's got her hair back.
I get an 8, and I'm guessing that's because like halfway through the conversation, my beard gets kind of scraggly again, and my jacket disappears. My boots get scuffed again.
She's like, yes, well, and she kind of like,
Did you see the part where I did the cool roll?
no, and she just leaves.
Yeah. Anyway, I just dip my head and walk back to the table.
Oh, Tacitus, we will help you with ladies someday.
Good choice, though.
Yeah, she was cute.
Thanks, guys. Do you reckon she noticed my new piercing?
Yeah, definitely. That was a focal point, I reckon.
Good. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys are too kind.
I'm gonna keep drinking until I can't walk anymore, and that's how I'm gonna spend the rest of the night.
Jeez.
I'm crawling out of here.
I'm gonna not drink and make sure no one does anything stupid.
I like
Me too. I'm in the same boat. I'll have one or
Yeah.
two and make sure no one actually dies choking on their vomit.
Yeah, you guard one door, I'll guard the other door, and we'll just watch.
I'm really going out of my way to make sure everyone drinks too much.
Drunkenly carrying Xanthi out of there going, oh, fucking god.
I'm just telling really slurred stories from my past. Really
Oh.
generic pirate stories.
Damn it.
My name's John Silver.
And I was on the walrus.
It used to be called Blackbeard back in the day.
And it's exactly what you think.
No, not Sparrow, Rackham. Sorry.
boo.
I got with Charles Vane once. Wow.
You bombed my town.
Pirate humor for all the niche fucking people out there.
And then I fucked a governor and then I died. It was cool.
As you guys are drinking late at the night, and as the night goes on, you start to just kind of start to joyfully be happy as everyone is enjoying their conversations.
He's gonna ruin it.
Who?
You
Me.
with something.
Already.
Yep.
Oh my god, more mind flays.
You never know. But as you're sitting there, you start to hear a screeching noise in your mind as it pierces through the whole
Here it is.
hall.
No, thank you.
People start screaming and holding their ears as you hear these horrific noises, the sounds of some horrors coming from some other plane. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, thank you.
Can we not?
Yeah, is there an option to not do it?
And I get
Ooh.
advantage because I'm cool.
Actually, no, you all get advantage because you have been in the ship.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, yes.
Just wanted to note down who is drunk and who is not drunk.
I'm tipsy.
Fine drunk.
I'm not drunk.
Yeah, I'm not. We know who is. Anthea and Jack.
Devos.
And Davos.
Devos, not Davos.
Davos.
14.
26.
As long as you got above a 12, you're fine.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking killing it.
And if you didn't,
How's everyone else reacting to this? Are they running?
Yeah.
No, everyone else is under the same effect. You can see the whole room as everyone is holding their ears, holding their like heads down, shaking. Jack, a bit of blood comes out of your mouth and nose
great.
as you take 8 psychic damage. You're the only one that rolled under.
Yeah, 10. I got 10.
Oh. And and you're also considered stunned.
Fantastic.
As this happens, those who can shake it off, it's a very similar effect to what happened on the Mind Flayer ship. But as you do, there are a few people that stand up and draw their swords and begin to make their way towards the king, the Jarl, and Captain Greysail, who are all
How many?
under an effect. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Fuck.
Oh, baby.
Oh shit!
So this gentleman here,
Wait, hold up. Can you put a thing around them so we can...
they're these ones along this line here.
Just those 4?
Yep.
Okay.
Poor bloke. We're rolling for our Davos and stuff as well. So.
Yes.
No, they are
Oh, yeah.
holding their ears and out of it as well.
Okay, that's fine. I just did. That's all.
Still technically level 4 at this stage?
Correct.
Yep.
You can add your initiative in. And as you're sitting there, you can still hear these roars and this like these demonic kind of gurgling noise coming. Alrighty, but that will bring us to the top of the round with Xanthia. As you shake off this effect, you look up and you see these 4 individuals begin to make their way, weapons drawn, towards the table with the Jarl, the King, and Captain Greysail. What would you like to do?
Have I noticed these people before now? Like, have I seen them milling around?
Yes, you have. They've just been milling around, blending in.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to there. And they have weapons?
Correct. So these 3 here have these massive great axes, and this gentleman here is carrying a sword and a short sword.
Do any of them look more dangerous than the other?
They look all comparable to each other.
That's fair.
It doesn't look like there's a leader.
And do they look like they're under an effect of something, or do they look like...
You can use your action to make a insight perception check.
No, that's all good. Shit. Right. I'm going to cast Cause Fear on this bro.
Nice. What does he have to do? And what do you do?
He makes a wisdom save.
Sorry, this gentleman here has just a great sword.
That's fine. I still go for him. He looks at me and he sees tendrils spilling out of my chest, going along the floor, and then like flowing up his legs, like it's going to be engulfed by them.
Is this to be frightened?
Yes.
He does have advantage.
Oh,
Ooh,
bitch.
with a 5 and a 3 though, he will fail.
Good, 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 good.
So he's frightened of you?
Yes.
Okay.
He can make a saving throw at the end of his turn.
Very nice.
And that's my turn.
Awesome. That will bring us to this gentleman next to him. He's going to see you cast that, and recklessly he's going to run up to you, pull out his great axe, and have a swing at you.
I'm going to counter with Hellish Rebuke if he hits me.
Nice. Well, for a dirty 20 to hit with advantage
It hits.
for 4 slashing.
He takes 20 damage.
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
Damn.
he makes a dex save first.
Oh. Yeah. Was that 4?
Yeah, you take 4 damage. He will fail that, so he'll take the full 20. Nice. What happens when you cast Hellish Rebuke?
Oh, I've done it before. Did I don't think I went into it. Where's my thing for it? One moment, please. Hellish. So I point my finger at it and he bursts into flames, pretty much.
Nice.
Nice and easy.
Can I get a concentration check for your cause fear? So a con saving throw.
Yes.
A DC is 10.
DC is 10. Oh. 3.
You drop cause fear.
Fair.
That will bring us to Jack Rackham.
I'm stunned, right? So
Yeah.
just saving through the end of the turn, or
Yeah, yep, another saving throw at the end of turn.
another
With
wisdom one?
Yeah, with advantage as well.
14.
You succeed. So you are no longer stunned.
Great.
As you, this, like, images and this sound, you shake out of it and you snap to, you can see these forces approaching and you draw your weapons instinctively. That'll bring us to Tacitus.
Could you quickly remind me again of who is holding this? These... Oh, hold on, sorry. These 3 guys are holding battle axes, yeah, or some kind of axe?
So we've got battle axe, a great axe, great axe, great axe, and this gentleman here
Sword.
is holding a great sword.
Okay. The axes seem to be more threatening than a regular old sword, so I'm gonna quickly run over to this table, like jump up from my seat, sprint over the table, leap myself up onto it, and stand atop it. And I'm going to cast Entangle on these 2.
Nice.
So they both need to make strength checks.
Oi. Not saves, just
Strength
checks.
saving throws. Sorry, no saving throws. Sorry.
We got a 19 from the first guy and a dirty 20 from the second guy.
Yep, they're both saved. Fuck.
As these branches
Right.
come out and wrap around them, they just like cut them away with their axe.
But it will still be difficult terrain for them.
Okay.
For 20 foot square in front of them.
No worries. Just draw me a 20-foot square if you can.
Easy, I can do that for you.
I'm guessing it's going to be something like this.
Yep, I'll just draw a square for you. Roughly that.
Nice. Cool. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I can do. I'll do... No, that's all I can do. Okay.
Excellent. That'll bring us to Lucius.
I'll yell out to the gang. Incapacitate only, protect the king. As I run over here and try and attack this dude. Trying to incapacitate if I get that far. Yeah, just hitting with my sword.
Okay. Roll to hit.
11 to hit, probably miss.
You get an advantage with this guy. Because he attacked recklessly.
That's fine. Oops, I didn't take that off from last time. It's fine, I'll work it out. Still 11 to hit.
Oh.
Which
11
is a miss.
does not hit, yeah.
That's fine. Then I will... Yeah, I'll just end my turn there for the moment.
Okay. That will bring us to Axel.
Looking over to the table with the King, Jarl, and Captain Graysale, are there any of them, do they look like stunned, sorta? Like, are they acting or doing anything?
No,
Or
they all look incapacitated as well.
Okay. I'm gonna run over here. And then as I get to about here, I'm gonna pull out this little, like, circle device out of my pouch and then throw it at the king and cast Sanctuary on him as a bonus action.
Okay,
Nice.
nice.
And then it'll just like stick to him and form this like little holographic shield around him. And then I'm gonna run with my action and then attempt to backhand this dude. Non-lethal backhand.
Would Sanctuary then drop?
No, because it's only if the person that I cast it on doesn't attack it. So. So if anyone wants to attack the king, then they have to make a wisdom save. But if the king makes an attack, casts a spell, or affects an enemy,
Okay, nice.
and it drops. For a natural 20
They'll hit. Definitely.
or 12 under damage.
Nice. As you backhand this guy, and this sparks of thunder come off your gauntlets. Anything else you'd like to do?
That is my turn.
Okay. That will bring us to Tuk Tuk.
I'm gonna like run my 30 feet around Jack, and then as I'm getting up on the table, I'm gonna like just like throw my hands out and go to get on all fours, and I'll transform into a dire wolf. And
Non-lethally bite his throat out.
Yeah.
non-lethally rip his throat out. I'll dire wolf from here, and then I'll just run in front of the king and try and put my giant body in between, and I'm like staring down these three, and I'm gonna hold my bite attack if any of them come in my range to non-lethally rip their throat out.
Okay, nice. That will bring us to the knight and then the two other berserkers. So this knight here is going to jump up onto the table, run down to here, and going to attack Axel twice with his greatsword. great axe. No, sorry, great sword. Yeah, great sword. Twice. Yut. For a 7, which will miss, and a 21.
Amazing.
For 9 slashing. And then he's going to raise his sword in the air. And as he does, this is like... and this purple kind of energy spills out of his mouth and wraps it this like energy wraps itself around these other berserkers as he gives them a little cheeky buff. That'll bring us to these ones. So they're moving at half speed, which they can still get to here.
He gets a buddy boy.
Yep, roll your held action. And then Lucius, you're going to take a hit, and Tuk Tuk, you're going to take a hit.
That's cool. Bye. That one. Or a 13.
13 will hit.
Nice. How do I roll damage? This bloody thing. Oh well, I'll just do it myself. Huh? 6 piercing damage.
Nice.
We saves the day.
And then he needs to make a strength saving throw. Please.
17.
He succeeds, so he's not knocked prone.
Okay. So this berserker is going to attack you, Lucius.
Yep.
For a 13 and a 17, but it gets to add a d4 to his attacks. So 17 plus 3 is 20. Which will hit. You'll take 6 slashing. And Tuk Tuk, you're going to take a great axe attack as well with the same effect. For a 19 plus a d4 for a 22 to hit.
That'll hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice, for all big damage this time. 15 slashing. That will bring us to the top of the round. Xanthia, what would you like to do?
I'm going to move here. A little bit across. And going to stab this guy.
So as you move out of this berserker's range, you will cop an opportune attack.
Oh.
For a...
Oh, he will, because I hit him with my gauntlet attack, he'll have disadvantage on that.
So
Doesn't
straight
attack me.
straight roll.
Yep.
For a dirty 20.
Yep.
For 7 slashing.
Oh. No worries.
Wait.
I'm going...
No, sorry, that's later on. Sorry.
Hitting this guy.
Yep.
Stab him. For a 20-something.
20-something will hit.
Nice. And I get sneak. So that is 11 damage.
Nice damage.
And then with the rest of my movement, I'm moving away from him, not moving into that guy's space, sliding over the direwolf and jumping over here.
Nice. Cool. That will bring us to this berserker here. He's going to get on to the other side of Axel and attack him with a bit of a advantage. Not advantage,
Sorry.
plus 2, sorry.
Sorry, Rams. Xanthia's a swashbuckler, yeah?
Yep.
At 3rd level, she gets fancy footwork, which means she can slip away without getting an opportunity of attack.
If she attacks them first.
Yeah, only if I hit them with a
She has
melee attack.
She has to attempt to hit them.
Yep. Didn't read that part. Sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, because I was going to run that, and I was like, nah, I hadn't hit him yet.
You're right, sorry.
So with advantage with a +2, and then a D4. Oof, that is rough. A 24 to hit.
Hits.
For 12 slashing. Excellent. So that was his turn. That will bring us to Jack Rackham. You're in the fight.
My ears just stopped ringing, so I didn't hear non-lethal. So I'm going to draw my greatsword, and it's going to glow white hot with a divine smite. And then I'm going to just stomp over this dude, and then Fury of the Tides, like Depth Pulse, is going to come off my arms, and I'm going to just fucking overhead swing at this dude right here. For a dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
For 20, 30 points of damage as he bats
Nice.
into because he gets knocked 10 feet back into the table and takes another 3 points of damage.
So how much?
30.
20, 30?
30.
Big damage. As you just come in, you hit him, and then as you hit him, he gets forced back and he just bounces against the table.
And then as he like kind of goes back against the table, I'm just gonna go and put like a foot on his chest, like put him against the table, and pull out my pistol and just fucking shoot him from point blank.
Roll to hit.
Nice.
Which this is
As you do, he looks up here, he moves his head away, and as you shoot, it just shoots into the table, blowing a hole in it.
someone's fucking with my sights. Put it back. That's my turn.
Excellent. That'll bring us to Tacitus.
I'm gonna say fuck this. Pull out my longbow and aim at the one that took Wolf took bit.
Yep. Which
Bonus
is this
action.
far one over here, yeah.
Easy. Bonus action. Favored enemy him,
Yep.
and then longbow attack against him. 14 to hit.
That will hit.
So it does 7 piercing damage plus my favorite enemy. Extra 3, and then I'll also add Colossus Slayer to that.
Nice.
So an extra 6. So
16.
16.
Good numbers. As you put your arrow into his arm, or into his chest, and he just kind of shrugs it off, rips up the arrow, and you can see more of this like purple energy just spill from his mouth.
Ah, shit. That's my turn.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Lucius.
I'll reiterate, slightly louder this time. Non-lethal, I said, as I attack the one that hit me.
What? Why?
I'm ripping throats out.
Who put throats in it? Yeah, I'll just hit him with my sword. For a 23 to hit,
23 hits.
for 5 damage.
Nice. You do have advantage, so you can roll to see if you crit.
Definitely not. And then I will, seeing my friend Axel getting chopped up from behind, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him
Nice.
for my bonus.
Is that a +2?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ending my turn.
Awesome. As you end your turn, that'll bring us to Axel.
I'm going to turn around and pull out another one of those discs. A bonus action, cast Sanctuary on Captain Greysail now. Throw it at her. Another first level spell slot. And then, are you doing it if you use your spell slot to cast like a spell with a bonus action? I can still cast a cantrip as my action.
Correct.
Okay. And then I'll turn to this guy who just looked like he buffed the rest of these guys and cast Booming Blade on him and try to hit him with my Thunder Gauntlet.
Okay.
A 23 hit.
The guy on the table that Jack hit, or this guy?
Yeah, this guy here on the table.
23 will hit.
He takes 9 thunder damage, and then if you
Nice.
move, he'll take another small damage.
Nice. That will bring us to, unless you want to do anything else, that'll bring us to Tuk Tuk.
I'm just gonna like make myself look, puff my fur up and growl at this dude that I hit bit last time, and I'll bite him again, but this time with advantage because I have an ally within 5 feet for pack tactic.
Nice.
For a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Nice. 2d6 plus 3. And can you make another strength save for me, please? And he takes 11 piercing damage.
Ooh, he got a natural 1, so he fails. And how much? 11 piercing.
He is knocked prone.
Nice.
Yep, he's knocked prone now. And I'm just like over the top of him. Bitch.
Cool.
Aiming for his throat. And then that's me.
That will bring us to the knight's turn. He's going to turn to you, Axel. And he's going to attack you twice. His great sword. Ooh, for a dirty 20 plus a d4 for 3 for 23 total. Does that hit you now, Axel?
Yeah, it's so.
Nice. For 9 slashing. And then another one coming down. Ooh, for a 24 plus 3, which will definitely hit still. For 4, so 28 total, which will hit. For another 9 slashing. As he slashes into your chest and you just like getting battered down, this large clunking sounds hitting you. That will bring us to the Berserkers. So this one that you knocked prone, Tuk, he's going to stand up and he's going to roar at you in this eldritch energy forms out of his mouth. He's going to attack you again with advantage. Plus a d4. Which will hit. Definitely with a 19 for 8 slashing. This one here is going to turn to you, Lucius, and do the same thing. Ooh, for a 10 plus 4 for a 13.
Yes.
Miss, nice. That will end their turn, bring us to the top of the round with Xanthia.
Who definitely heard that we're doing non-lethal, but does not believe in non-lethal against people that are trying to hurt the people that she likes. So she's gonna stab at this guy, the one in front of her.
Nice. Look, Jack, you got a friend now. She likes you.
Oh, I meant the captain.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
That will hit for a 17 plus.
Nice. With sneak?
Definitely he's prone.
Oh, bet. Oh, bet. 9 damage.
9 damage, nice. Sorry, he's not prone, but he attacked recklessly, so all the berserkers you can attack with advantage.
Nice.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Bid on him.
Nice. That will bring us to this berserker behind you, Axel. He's going to attempt to attack you with advantage with his great axe. Oh, for a 20 plus 2, 22 plus a d4. 24 to hit Mr. Axel
Hit.
for 9 slashing.
I'm down.
Oh, as he slashes into the back of Axel and these sparks go flying. That will bring us to Jack Rackham's turn.
As I'm halfway through putting my sword away, I'll see Axel fall down and be like, that's unfortunate. Pull back out again. And then I'm going to rinse and repeat and just hit this dude with enough divine smite. And sword him. For a 13, which probably miss.
13 for the knight that you move up on?
Yep.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that 13 will miss.
That's my turn.
Oof. That will bring us to Tacitus.
Okay, bonus action move my favorite enemy to the guy who just took down Axel.
Nice.
Take a shot against him.
Nice. Roll to hit.
Did he attack recklessly?
He sure did, so... Oh, actually,
Excellent.
recklessly might just be on melee attacks.
Pretty sure it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
never mind.
melee attacks. Sorry.
Oh, good. I'll just
You
get
can
an
run up
20.
to him with your swordy, boys.
No, it's fine. I got an 18.
That'll hit.
So 12 piercing damage for my arrow, and then favored enemy makes it a 15, and then Colossus Slayer makes it a 18.
Nice damage.
Nice.
As you just pump into him, he looks like he's about to drop down dead, but then his eyes begin to glow just brighter purple, and he just like snaps his head up, and like he looks like he's almost like a puppet mindlessly being controlled.
I call out to Lucius and say, I don't think they share the same sentiment as non-lethal. That's my turn.
Bring us to Lucius.
No comment. And I attack. Same dude.
With advantage, because he attacked you recklessly.
Dusk. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Take 10 damage, you dog.
Nice.
And then I'll turn and see Axel Tin Man down. And I will cast that one. Healing Word on him.
Nice.
Thank you.
Which is, take 5 HP, my friend. Ending my turn.
That'll bring us to Axel, and with a spark of life, your eyes open.
And boot back up. Plays the Windows like booting sound.
You've got error symbols all over though. It's like error. Caution.
Well, I'm going to use is that half my movement to stand up?
Yep.
And then remembering the job protecting these three, I'm gonna throw out, like, as I'm like getting up, throw out another disc at the Jarl. I cast Sanctuary on him, and then I will second level Cure Wounds myself.
Nice. As you throw out the disc and you pull out like this little gearbox thing, you put it on your chest, and it starts, little arms come out and start to repair and put together the sword wounds you've suffered. That'll bring us to Tuk Tuk.
Rolls.
Rinse and repeat. He's gonna get fucking absolutely obliterated. At advantage again, because I've got down here within 5 feet. Or a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Nice. Plus 3. 11 damage, and can you make another strength save for me, please?
He sure can.
Nice.
For a 13.
That is the DC, so he meets it and beats it.
As you attempt to put your paws on him and tackle him to the ground, he's able to push you off and still remain standing.
Yeah, and then I'm just like doing the like hovers back and forth, like, come on, do it, come at me, bitch. Like protecting like around the king kind of thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'll bring us to this gentleman. He's going to make one attack on Axel and one attack on Jack. Attack on Jack for a 16 plus a d4.
Yeah, hits.
Oop, for plus 3. For 13 slashing. And then on Axel, H for a 19 plus a d4 plus 2, because he's got his mate there, for a 3 for 24 to hit Axel.
That hits.
For 11 slashing. That will bring us to the Berserkers. This one here onto Lucius again, as he raises his great axe with advantage for another hit for 4 slashing.
Yep, I've just got to roll for my concentration now, which I drop.
And then one on you, Tuk Tuk.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh god.
Sorry?
Keep going.
You failed
I
your
died.
con save, didn't you?
Yeah, no, I clicked the wrong button. I died. Like had the X over my character for a second.
Oh, nice. Not nice, but yeah, cool. Tuk for a 20.
Yep. Yep. Yes.
Just a 20.
Yes.
For 9 slashing. That'll bring us to the top of the round with Xanthia.
Who's gonna do another stab?
Nice.
Is this guy looking bloody?
Yes.
Like, yep. Oh. I don't like that at all. 13.
13 is his AC, so you hit.
Oh, take it! What the fuck? For 11 damage.
That will end him as you stab into him. He mindlessly looks up at you, and as he does, his eyes begin to dull, like the glowing purple begins to dull, and then you just see like horror in his face, and he begins to scream. "Ah! Ah!" And as you pull the rapier out, he drops to the ground dead.
Good. I'll give him a little kick to make sure he's actually dead, and then I'll jump back over Tuk.
Nice. That will bring us to this berserker here, who's going to turn to you, Mr. Tin Man, and attack you with advantage.
It's been attacking me the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he just likes attacking you. For a 28 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
For 10 slashing.
I think the lowest they've rolled is a 21.
Yeah. Like, Dana, look, don't, like, it is, yeah, big numbers. Ugh.
Miss.
So you take 10 slashing.
Yep.
Oh.
That will bring us to Jack Rackham.
I'm gonna step around this dude and do a fucking sweet purette knee slide on the table, and then in a crouch have a swing at this dude.
Nice. +2 to the attack.
Let's do with my glowing sword for 18 to hit. +2.
That would hit, but as you go to hit that sweet spot, he turns around and faces you, and with his reaction, he parries your sword.
Beach.
I fucking hate level 4. Yeah, that's my
Bump it
DLC.
is
Fucking 20 minutes. Fucking hate level 4. Yep. 20 minutes to the next thing. Let's go.
It's not even 20 minutes. This combat's been going for like 13 minutes.
These fucking ages.
That'll bring us to Tacitus.
Okay, to keep Toby happy, I'll quickly take a step over here, take a shot at the same guy that I've been... Take a shot at this guy.
This guy here? Roll to hit.
Cool. I'm standing in front of Captain Greysail.
Nice.
12 to hit.
That will miss.
Fuck. Okay. I'm not paying attention to anyone else. It's like clearly not being able to pay attention. I just go, get the fuck out of here. That's my turn.
That'll bring us to Lucius.
I'm assuming this dude's bloodied. Hopefully.
This one here you've been attacking. This guy
No, I've
here
been
is bloodied.
attacking. You put my damage in there. That's fine. What about this guy then?
He's taken some hits, but he's not bloodied.
But this dude is.
Yeah, yep.
Incapacitating blow to this guy then.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Roll to hit.
Arrow at his chest.
Dusk.
Hit.
Still advantage.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. 19 for 7.
Nice. And
Damage.
as you like use the blade of your sword and just like tap him in the side of the head, his eyes, purple eyes fade, and you just see he's like gets knocked out cold, falls down to the ground.
Yeah, that'll end my turn for now.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Axel.
I would like to bonus action. Can I bonus action drink my ready on hand potion?
Yeah.
Just a potion of greater healing.
Nice.
That against 44 plus. Yeah, it's halfway. And then I would like to action booming blade this guy here.
Roll to hit. You get +2 to your attack.
$26.
That hits.
For 6 thunder damage.
And as you come in with booming blade, you like hit him in the chest, and he begins to like shock and shake as his purple eyes fade, and he just begins to scream continuously as he hits
Is
the
it too late
ground.
to say non-lethal?
Nah, yeah, very too late.
Damn it, I'm sort of meant to.
As he hits the ground on the table, he's just screaming and getting zapped as he's slowly dies.
Sorry, Lucius. In my turn.
Come on, man.
That'll bring us to Tuk Tuk.
I'm gonna shift my target, move up slightly. Well, I'm technically large, so I should be able to stay there. And attack old mate with advantage. Because he's with allies 5 feet. 5. For a 16.
That
to
hits.
hit. For 10 damage, and can you please make a strength saving throw?
Damage. And a strength save from him. 6.
He fails, he's knocked prone.
Nice.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to use my combat wild shape heal, and I'm going to expend a level 2 spell slot to heal 2d8.
Nice.
So I get 8 back as my wolfy boy. And then as flavor, I want to just grab the dude on the ground and just throw him further away from everyone, just because I don't trust that he's dead.
Okay, very nice.
If I can do that.
Yeah, you just fling him away. That will bring us to
Not
this...
that way, I want to fling him like up this
Into
way.
the fire.
Yeah, like up that way.
It begins to...
Far away.
It begins to
Yeah.
start to cook. That will bring us to this berserker, who is just going to stand up, growl at you, and attempt to attack you with advantage for a 16 to hit.
Me?
Tuk Tuk, yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
For 12 slashing.
Oh my god.
That will bring us to the top of the round with Xanthia.
He's looking bloody.
Yes.
Good. I'm going to grab him and then take out my dagger and just hold my dagger to his neck and just like, how much hair does he have?
He's got hair, yeah.
Cool. Is it in like a nice little top bun so I can grab it
Nah,
easy?
it's more like messy out kind of thing.
That's fine. If I can grab his head, hold the knife up, and I'll just try and hold him there.
I'm just in his face too.
Give us a grapple check. So it's an attack action.
Ugh. What's the plot? Oh, would it be with advantage? Because he's the berserker.
No, because that's a
Reckless.
melee weapon attack. This is a special melee attack. So it's athletics or acrobatics. Your pick.
Now, 10.
Alrighty. He got a 12. So he meets or beats your check. So as you go to wrap up, he just knocks your arm away, pushes you back, and you're unable to get into position.
That's okay.
Alrighty. That'll bring us to Jack Rackham, which was exactly 6 minutes ago.
I'm gonna walk, just like walk across the table, hop down and walk across this dude, and yeah, non-lethally drive my sword through his fucking stomach. Still with the
Nice.
divine spark. Hasn't gone off yet. So
Non-lethal.
22 with advantage. I'll go for the crit. Why not? No. So 22 to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
19 points of damage.
Non-lethally stab the shit out of him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab him by the back of his
Yeah.
collar and lift him up, and then put my sword through and slam him through the table
Yeah.
into the ground.
And as you do, like, you slam it to the ground, and you see his, like, hand, like, reach out towards Xanthi's boot, and he's like, help, help, help me, help, as he slowly dies.
As you
I
disembowel.
kick him.
I didn't kill this other dude, do I?
No, he's
I
knocked
just-
out. He's unconscious.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I just put an X in
We
there.
saved one, team. We saved one.
And with that, the room begins to get quiet. These horrific noises in your ears that you've been hearing this whole time fades as people begin to scream and look over at you, and there's blood on the ground. We'll go ahead and take our break. Good job, guys. Cheeky little combat.
My God.
Excellent. All right, so for those that are watching, we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Just going to grab a drink, go to the toilet, grab a snack. We'll be back. Thank you for watching. And we'll continue this fun times when we get back.
Fun.
Yeah.
The worst. And we are back after a short little break, as the party have defeated some seemingly controlled people who attempted
know
to
that.
attack. I do
Controlled
know
by the
that.
system.
Yeah. By your gods. Me. Don't forget it. What would you
Atheist
guys
now.
like to do as the room starts to fill with the sounds of panic and worry and screams as people start to look over to your way?
How's the
I'm
king and the
going-
Jarl doing?
They begin to shake it off. You can see little bits of blood forming out of their nose and out of their ears as they're holding their head.
I would just
I'm gonna
like to-
quickly jump on the table and there you go.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm gonna walk over here and take the body out of the fireplace so it's not just burning in front of everybody. Like move it to the side.
Ridiculous.
That's a good first move.
Once everyone, yeah. So
I'm gonna-
this is the sight that they see when they wake up.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna quickly jump up and try to calm everyone down and go, it's okay, everyone. The Corsairs of the Coin have dealt with the problem. Everyone relax. The King, the Jarl are totally safe. You're all totally safe. Everything's fine.
Roll us a persuasion check.
Oh, hype man over here.
If I throw
Can
a
I-
yeah,
can
boy,
I get
can
a-
you get advantage?
Yeah, can I get advantage from being like the sickest dude earlier?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Straight roll.
Unnatural 20.
People look concerned and are backing away as one of these ladies on the table screams and points. They killed my husband!
You can't
I
prove
know
that.
it's not ideal. Things happened. We saved your lives. I'm sorry about your husband. I'm sure he's a lovely fellow, but he very nearly killed my robot friend like at least twice. Also, did you see me do that cool balancing trick before? I'm totally trustworthy.
At this point, the king stands up. Guards, clear the room. Clear the room. And as he does, some guards who were affected come in and begin to clear the room. And as they come to clear you out as well, he says, "No, not them. Leave them." As the room is slowly cleared out, leaving just you guys, and the Jarl and Captain Grayscale.
Before everyone was cleared out, the other adventuring group, where were they in that whole situation?
Give us a perception check.
Ask the real questions here.
Probably nothing. Oh yeah, that's good. I love when it loads. +4, I'm assuming. 14.
They weren't there. And you remember, before this all kicked off, they had about 20-30 minutes before it all kicked off. You remember seeing them leave.
Leave normally or leave weirdly?
Thus.
They
Convenient.
Just left. They just left.
Just conveniently.
Like
around.
other people have left during the night as well.
I'm gonna.
Did they all get up at once and move out together?
They're all
in
suspects.
unison?
You weren't paying that
Yeah.
much attention to them.
Chanting.
Did all their eyes turn purple? They all stood up and walk out.
They shake their fists at us.
As you're standing around the bodies, the king like summons over. What the bloody hell was that?
We saved your life.
Yes, but what was it? What was I hearing? And why are my citizens dead on the ground at my feet?
Not
They were
this
trying
one.
to attack
I
you.
saved this one.
I'm gonna drop to a knee next to the one that had the one I fucking hit into the table, and I'm gonna like just kind of twist his chin and stuff and look around and see if I can see any like puncture wounds, like we've seen on the other Mind Flayer body, like the Mind Flayer food, the fucking Mind. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say here.
No, I
The
don't.
Mind Flayer puncture wounds.
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what you're talking. Okay, I get it. I'll get you now. Give me an investigation check.
And I'm also searching his body for clues. And not loot.
It's
Investigation. Yeah, natural one. Sounds about right.
Oh,
2.
Look, you don't see anything out of the ordinary as you do a quick search, but as you just like pull his chest back, you can see there's like a bandage that's kind of been like wrapped over his chest. As you pull it back, you see what looks like to you a very fresh branded mark of an eye with 3 bars and then another bar on top and bottom.
I'll just slowly turn towards Axel and lift the body up high and like kind of turn him over so we can see the mark and let the body go.
Can I check? I'm sure it shows me that mark. If this one has the same mark, the one that was dragged out of the fire,
Yes, it does.
or if that one's too charred to...
in the same place on the chest.
Stop looking at me, Jack.
is the one next to me out cold? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time.
Can I have a look at him?
Tie him up first. Hog time.
Yeah.
Again, yeah, you pull the chest back. It's in the same spot.
Any other marks at all? Like,
Give me an investigation check.
And these marks were the Shark King mark, right? Or different Shark God?
No, this is different. This is
Different.
was what was on the shield, and this shield was what was sitting on that idol of the shark god,
Okay,
and
alright.
also little sculptures of it were like cut over their kind of scripture that they had of the Shark King.
22 investigation too.
You find nothing, no other like markings or anything else on his body, but you can see that this is, and by looking at it, it is fresh. Like maybe at some point today, or today, the day that you're on, or yesterday that it happened.
Can I
Yep.
approach the king and be like, do you know who these 4 men were? Have they been off on any recent trips somewhere?
No, that's he works on the docks. The gentleman down the end that was on the table there, he's a part of some of the militia. I don't know that gentleman there that was burnt on the fire, but they're all people of my town. What? Can someone please tell me what was that?
I'll rip this dude's rip his shirt off and like just enough to show the marking on the his chest, the
Glistening
brand.
pecs.
Yeah, his glistening pecs and his washboard abs. And kind of like sitting up and prop him up. So everyone kind of get a good look at the symbol on his chest.
And what does that mean?
Have you seen it before?
No, I've never seen it before.
Yeah, I'm gonna eye up fucking these 3 as I kind of reveal the token and see if anyone has any recognition on their face as they kind of get a look at it.
Yeah,
Okay, insight check.
Can I insight check the Jarl?
Yeah.
Excellent.
13.
$16 on the Jarl.
No, you don't see anything would indicate that they have seen it before. No twitches, no like ooh, like eek, they found me kind of thing. They're all pretty straight faced.
Just turn to Jack and nod.
We found these markings similar to these brands here when we went and did the we went and fought the Sea Devil for the Jarl. They had similar markings all over their kind of shipwreck that they were using as a hideout.
I've never known the Sea Devils to do something like this.
Just
We could
confirming that
just-
we also saw this on the shaman lady for the goblins.
Correct.
It was also on her.
Yep.
We're only assuming, we're not. I'm assuming more than anything. It's a larger cult. I'm saying this to like try and deviate the king and Jarl's mind, even though Graycell probably clicked on straight away.
Right, okay. Roll a persuasion check. Jack, while you are looking at these marks on the chest, your forearm on your left arm is noticeably hot.
"23."
Your mic's off, buddy. 23 for the insight.
Like Icarus, I flew too close to the sun.
Wow, we all go there. For a 23, yeah, they kind of go like, oh, well, what is this cult? Where is it? How do we stop it?
We're hoping that we stopped it by killing the Sea Devil and all of his followers. So hopefully these are the last of the said followers.
Alrighty, cool. I'll get a deception check. You know, lying to him. That's okay.
Oh, while that's happening, I'm doing like I'm gonna like put my arm away and then bring it closer to the brand and away and see if there's a difference.
Yeah, it gets hotter.
Do I see Jack acting weird?
Yeah, I was about to say, can I see Jack
Yeah,
acting
he's
weird?
kind of like this.
No. All you see is him like
so muscly.
go to touch the chest and move
So
his
muscly.
move his hand away.
I don't know how you get a 12 pack, but he's done it.
He has a strict regimen.
With a 15 plus, they go okay, and they like rub their head. What would you guys like to do?
Can I like hold it pretty much, like smack it against it, and then can I do like an insight check on myself? Is this like a compelling anger, or like a compelling heat, or like an angry heat? What's the, like I don't know if this.
Give us an insight check.
If that works, I don't know, man. I'm grabbing at straws here. 8, yeah, fucking about as clear as I said it.
Yeah, it just gets warmer. You're like, yeah. Well.
Can I... Sorry, you go.
No, I don't have nothing else.
This is, again, wild shot, same as Toby. Can I walk over to the guy that we saved? And
Oh, it's saved now.
Yeah, he's stopped him from dying. And channel whatever it is that causes my shield to come up into him and see if anything happens.
Alrighty.
Like, see if I can conjure it around him and see if that causes some kind of reaction, because...
give me a wisdom check.
Wisdom check? Okay. Unnatural 20.
Okay. As you like attempt to like just reach out with your mind, you just get this one image that flashes through your brain, and you're not sure who, but you're looking through someone's eyes, and you can see hands in front of you, and they're like looking down at their chest with this branding mark on it, and it looks fresh, hot, and you can almost feel the sensation of its heat as this person and this worried thoughts go through his mind as he begins to like touch it and like rub it away, and then this sense of confusion, and then you snap back.
Just for flavor, I'm just going to say anyone who's looking at Tassus that time, you watch his eyes go completely black, and then kind of come back. What was the surroundings of that guy?
You couldn't see that. That was all kind of blurred out. You can kind of just hit what that person's focus was on was just his chest and this brand.
Did I see anything that he was wearing?
No, he was like bare chest. You could see he had some probably like his long johns on, but other than that, just chest and hands.
Washboard
Nothing.
abs.
Yeah, washboard abs, color of skin,
Trend lines.
anything, or was it just too like panicked for me to even
It
pick up
was
anything?
looking at what you saw, and this gentleman that was unconscious that you're looking at. You can see him. Remember the visions, and it was like you were seeing him through his eyes.
Okay, cool. So, okay, cool. So I kind of turned to Jack and just kind of go, I don't ask me how I know this, but I think he isn't totally certain of how he got this brand.
Do you have a, kind of just like do a small circle on my forehead? The incision.
It just kind of
On this guy
Sorry,
that
go.
was captured,
Yeah, the middle one.
you can't see any. No.
he
You want
just
me to wake him up and see if he says anything? Or has anything to say?
Let's tie him up though, just in case.
He's
Oh
already tied
yeah,
up.
I hog-tied him.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the other guy. Yeah, this guy will type. Yeah, okay, he's a type. Good. Well, right.
Can I,
Yeah.
King / Jarl, can we take this person to the warehouse and interrogate them to see what has done said markings and who is their cult leader to ensure that nothing shall happen to Gunderlin again?
If there's going to be any interrogation, we don't really do that here. You'll be questioned.
It's more just questioning, not actually like harming them.
We'll question them here.
Is there a spot we can do it?
And he kind of looks around at the empty hall. You're in it, mate.
Would you like me to pose these bodies while you are interrogating? Take them out of the hall?
No, we'll ensure that they're given the right burial. We'll deal with that, but thank you.
Well, if we're gonna wake
Yeah.
him, I'm gonna start casting Zone of Truth, I guess.
And I'll like get down on my knees and have my hands up like on either side of his face, and I'll just look at Lucius and be like, "Let me know when to wake him up."
I'm just watching his face for whenever he starts talking.
I'm going to be doing the interrogating.
Okay. He says with a monological, I will do the interrogating.
No, human.
And after you cast the Zone of Truth, you wake him up. And as he does,
Yep.
he wakes up. He's like, what's going on? Why am I tied up? Help me, sir. Help me. What's going on? What's going on? And he seems panicked.
Did he save his charisma throw? Does everyone save their charisma throws?
How far is it?
Cheeky bugger, I saw you move.
Yeah,
He fails.
except for Jack. Everyone bar Jack has to make it.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just on a knee with my back to everyone, just adjusting the bodies so they're laying down neatly and doing things which we'll talk about later.
14
So
to beat.
Uh,
Yeah,
he,
fail.
he fails. He has minuses.
Fail.
King Jarl, Grosale, they all fail.
I'll tell you. Yes.
Okay. Continue forth, Axel, with your questionnaires.
No, I didn't say I wanted to do the questioning.
You are now. I push you forward.
I'm gonna turn around and move Lucius in front of me, and then as I put my hands on him, I was gonna cast enhance ability on charisma checks.
Thanks. You're so kind. How did you get that marking on your chest?
I woke up with it this morning.
Have you recently been in contact with other beings
No,
not of this world?
no.
Have you done anything out of schedule?
No.
Have you had any visions?
I had a dream last night. There was a city underwater, and there was like a bubble. I remember pushing into the bubble, and there was a brain, and then I like just looked at it, but I didn't want to look at it, and it made me, and then I could feel it in my head, and then I woke up sweating and like the worst dream I've ever had, and my chest was sticking, and I had this mark on it. I thought it was a sign of ill omen.
This symbol, whatever, is it like burnt on or is it like a cut in?
It looks, it's weird. It looks burnt on, but when you go to inspect it, it seems like it's something else. Definitely not cut though.
Yep.
Would I be able to discern with like do a medicine check, like have a proper like close up feel around and pull out some of my stuff and put it on and see if anything reacts to it?
Yeah, give us a medicine check.
$17.
You're unsure. You've seen burn marks, you've seen cut marks, you've seen like cold burns. This is like gives off properties of almost all three. It's you're unsure, but with a 17, you can
Okay.
definitely ascertain that it is. It would be probably some kind of magic. You're not sure what school, how it was, but it is. It could be a magical burn.
Yeah, I'll just turn to like Axel and Lucius and be like, it's nothing physically done to him. It is possibly a magical brand or something. And I'll be like, can you discern anything magically on him? Anyone?
I can have a look. But I would rather talk to a dead person than a live person, so I'm gonna go to the dead body and have a look at that one.
Okay. What are you
am I
trying
able
to ascertain?
like have a look at the? Is there any like purple, like you said there was purple smoke or purple like effects coming off these guys when they were fighting? Is there any sort of stuff like that in the burn, or then am I able to cast identify on the burn to see if I can get anything from it?
You cannot see that all that has faded as like these voices and this gargling noise kind of faded. The this eldritch like purple energy that was kind of pooled around their mouths just dissipated.
Can I cast detect magic on the live dude? Or I'll cast it and then look at him and see if I can discern anything through that.
Yeah. As you begin to cast detect magic, the brand begins to glow slightly, just ever so slightly, and you get a hint, the slightest hint, of evocation magic.
at the beginning, as everyone started to cast and everyone's kind of over the just awake, I was over just pat this body down, pretending I was occupied, and then kind of just threw a shoulder, look over my shoulder, make sure no one's kind of looking, and then just I'm going to pull the wrapping down to my forearm and just kind of hold it close to the marking and see like little reaction.
It's just hot.
So I put it back up, keep pretending to fiddle.
I'll just turn to everyone and be like, it's some form of all I can tell is it's evocation magic. That's all I'm able to discern. But yeah. Anyone have any ideas?
Looking at the king, is he just like super confused at what's going on?
Yeah. Yep. He's trying to follow along, but you just start using words and try and, navigate around saying the actual truth, and he's just like trying to watch you all carefully and trying to take in as much as he can.
What's Greysail doing?
She's come over besides this dead one, and she is just investigating the body, looking at the brand, and listening intently to the interrogation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask the guy. Just now, do you remember what happened?
I was drinking and having some food, and then my head just started to spin. I thought I might have drunk too much, and then I just saw the brain again. This brain, and everything went black. And then I woke up on the ground, tied up. Can you untie me now, please?
In a moment. Did the brain say anything?
No.
Did it do anything?
No.
Was it still in the city?
No, it was just the brain and an endless void around it.
And then you don't remember anything?
No.
How big was the brain?
I don't know. Size of a house.
When you were in the city, where was the brain in the city?
It was in this pool. Looked like this pinkish water.
And it was just sitting there?
Just sitting there.
I'm gonna ask him to just try to remember that dream as closely as possible, and I'm gonna put my hand on his forehead and then conjure my psychic block to see if that does. It did something kind of cool before. I want to see if it does anything now. So I'll do the d6 and take the damage and see if that does anything.
Roll me a wisdom check. Sorry.
Wisdom check.
Yep.
Okay, I take 4 points of damage, and it's 18.
Can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, cool. It's the exact same thing. 17.
You fail.
Cool.
As you establish this link with this guy, and your minds link, you try to remember what he saw, where it was, and as you're probing for this location, this snap and flash, you hear it in your mind as you take 19 psychic damage as a sudden gush of blood just pops out of your nose.
Yeah, I like collapse backwards.
I'll jump over, put my hand on your shoulder. Tacitus, are you okay?
Yep, I'm good. Okay. Yeah, if he had to go through that, I do not envy him whatsoever.
Did you see the brain?
I think so.
Like a glimpse, like a half a second.
Barely.
Like
For a moment, I didn't get a location. I just Just saw it.
Do you have a brand now?
Oh yeah, I opened my shirt.
No brand.
Okay, good.
Hey, fuck.
There's
Glistening
two
text.
brands. Ah.
Yeah, glistening text, washboard apps.
One on each titty.
Yeah.
So just confirming with the what's she called? With the goblin lady, her brand was more scarred over, right?
Correct.
And she seemed like deep into it, right? She was devoted.
Correct. Yeah.
She looked like a normal person though. She wasn't like a goblin, was she?
The hobgoblin that you saw at the lighthouse.
Or the priestess lady, the mage bitch. Was she a goblinoid
She was a hobgoblin.
or human?
Hobgoblin,
Okay, I was
yeah.
gonna say, yeah. She could have been like turned unwillingly if she was a human, but
I'm just gonna turn to the king and the Jarl and kind of address them both, and be like, we don't really have much to go on besides what we found at the Sea Devil place, but maybe some information we could glean in Neverwinter, one of the wizard colleges there. They might have more information about this evocation magic, whatever they're saying. I'm not too much into it, but I feel like the colleges at Neverwinter might have a better idea. We might be able to learn some more there.
The king's like, yes, yeah. If you do find more, just ensure you get some information back so we can be prepared for this kind of attack again, I guess.
maybe have people be checking for brands daily, maybe, or
I think that
and
would
if
cause a lot
anyone,
of panic.
no, I mean like just subtly, if like especially for the king and all his associates, if they just check to make sure none of them have any.
I turn to Graycell and go, now that these guys are part of the Northern Alliance or whatever, is there any chance that we could let someone important know back in Neverwinter to send people up here just to kind of monitor things? I'm not sure how much sway you have in Neverwinter, but is that something we could do?
She looks at you guys, looks at the Jarl and King, looks at you guys, looks at the Jarl and King, and says, yes, I believe we could send a professor and or some of his associates to help monitor the situation. They know more about these estranged occults. And gives you a very, like, almost a wide-eyed look and a raised eyebrows.
Turning to the king and the Jarl, assuming they've been on the water for a very long time, have they ever heard of a underwater city?
The Jarl's like, but there's underwater cities and rooms everywhere. It's just the nature of civilization getting swallowed by the sea.
Any large, like quite large cities, possibly?
No.
Even small folktales?
I would not be wouldn't know I wouldn't be the one for the expertise of it. However, there is a group in Alaron. There's a capital city there. They are quite a historic group that collects a lot of information about what has happened in the islands off the coast. That would be your best bet.
Knowing what we know, does it sound more otherworldly than this worldly?
Give me an Arcana check.
With advantage because it's about the sea and I know about the sea.
No.
It's not about the sea.
7.
It would be up to you to make if you want to assume, if you want to believe that or not.
Well, I shall do that because I don't believe in brains living in underwater cities on our world. You know who lives in underwater cities? Fish.
Fish. Fish.
Yeah,
Fish.
SpongeBob, Patrick Star.
Yeah.
Would.
The Jarl goes, Kea Caladrai. Caladrai is the city in Alaroth.
Bless you.
Could you please spell that slowly?
Kea, Caer, space. Caladrai, Callidyer. Xanthia, and definitely you, Caden, sorry, not Caden.
Oh.
That's my bad.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Rough.
yeah, super rough. Jack would know that place to be the capital city of some folk in the Moonshire Isles, on the island of Alaron. You know it to be almost like the knight in shining armor kind of vibes, like the goody two shoes. Pirates are not welcome. Piracy is frowned upon. It is a city of law and order.
That's not where Bestie is, right?
No.
Bestie.
Bestie.
Steve?
She say?
What did she say?
Okay, well,
We have some
I
places to investigate.
yes. I turn to the king. Do you have anyone with high magic, or religious abilities that can look after this gentleman to make sure he does not try to attack you again?
No, to be honest, our priest can heal basic wounds and basic sicknesses. We don't have much high magic here.
I turn back to the gentleman. Do you have family here?
Just my 2 kids.
See him again?
Man! Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't say that.
Just for funsies, I want to cast Lesser Restoration. Just to see if it has any effect on one condition or effect affecting this man.
As you reach your hands out and you touch his chest, you can see this slightly green, yellowish tinge of energy begin to form around the brand. Has no effect, and as it reaches the brand and you're holding your hands there, this snap of pain enters your mind. You take 3 psychic damage.
What the fuck? Lick my booty up.
How old are your children?
My little boy is 6 and I have an elder girl who's 12.
Do you have someone here that can look after them?
A neighbor or something, yeah.
You'll only be gone. How long will it take to get back? About 2 weeks? Week and a bit?
I don't want to go. I'm not going. I don't want to go.
Shut up. What is it, a week and a bit? Ask it again.
Yeah. At this point, the king steps in and he says, "You're not taking my citizen."
We just want to make sure that he's okay. We don't want him to hurt his children. We don't want him to hurt you. If there is something seriously wrong, he could be a danger to everyone around him. We'll definitely send him back on the next boat after we get him
And
looked
I
at, but we
said you're
don't
not
want...
taking my citizen. And Lady Graysale, Captain Graysale, turns to you and goes, Cynthia, quiet.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. She takes a step back. She did her part. If anything happens, so it's not on her. She's okay with that. I say untie the man.
Untie
Yeah.
him.
Sorry.
Cut his blinds.
And he kind of sits up and just very slowly, you can see there's like, he's damaged from the fight, and just this, whatever effects have been happening on his mind, you can see bits of blood just starting to pull out of his nose as he sits down just by the fire and just like he's holding his head.
Just before, as he like walks past me, I'll just touch him and give him a little first level healing.
Oh,
Cure
nice.
wounds.
You can
Sorry, sir, can we grab your name?
For 9.
Vion.
Vion? Theon.
No, Vion.
Okay.
V-J-O-N. Vion. For 9. Ooh, nice feeling.
But when you touched him on the shoulder, you were just going to inflict wounds and just kill him.
Ooh.
Yeah. I don't have that spell, but yes.
Fuck ya.
I'm just gonna
I don't know what happened, I swear.
do a classic adventurous stance and cock one leg up on the stool and just like lean on it. And just like look at the king and be like, "We done? There's you. Are we ready to go?"
Oh yeah, and he like walks over and gives you a pat on the shoulder and thanks again for saving us. And he's like holding his head. You can see just him taking those steps and walking over to you is just draining for him. Whatever this effect has.
Does anybody else need healing? Oh my god. Do it.
When you're in the state of stunned, King, did you... I know you heard that thing, but did you see anything, like a brain?
No, I was just like staring at the table and just could hear these horrific noises. It was locked though. I couldn't move my eyes. I couldn't move my muscles. I could just remember trying, and I couldn't move. And Jack, you would have felt the same way. You were just like locked onto an object, a fork, a cup, a bowl, a plate, whatever was in front of you. You just remember dead staring at it.
We probably just tell you to up your guard just a tiny bit as a precaution. Because these poor men intentionally went for your table for an unknown reason at this time.
And he turns over to the Jarl and he looks back at you. New alliances can be quite deadly for those who prefer chaos amongst the nation.
I suppose we'll resign for the night as we have a week of boating ahead of us.
Jack and Xanthia, at the sound of boating, your cringe muscles just go off. You're like, boating? It's not fucking called boating. It's just being
Dude, I can't even swim,
just
so
being pirates.
it's boating.
As you all, unless anyone wants to ask or do anything else.
As we're leaving, I'm assuming because me and Axel are kind of towards the back, I'm just gonna like kind of grab his arm and slow his pace a bit. and then I'm going to just like gesture to his bag and be like, I need to see it tonight.
Take me as a dinner first, jeez.
I'll spread those steel cheeks.
Yeah, I'm also just before we leave, just go to the king of the yell and be like, if you need me to make you feel better, just let me know. Like I can heal you up a bit
Make him feel better. Nice.
if you would like.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, it is, baby. Not for me though. I'm having a great time.
I'll yeah, whisper to Jack like, okay, I'll meet you in your room.
Ooh.
Oh.
Tacitus totally trying to become the quartermaster, finds the 3 other crew members and goes, if there's anything you need, we're heading off early tomorrow, let me know. I'll grab it before we leave.
They're all like, oh no, you know, you've done heaps. If you need us to help on the ship, let us know. Like, we're happy to help.
Yeah, obviously. Use a swab on the decks.
Also, do we want to go see where that other group went as they left early?
We'll see them on the boat tomorrow. We
I
can...
would assume that they probably went to bed.
Sounds about right.
So trusting.
Yeah,
That's 2 fights that they've been absent. Yeah?
Suspicious.
Convenient.
I say we leave them behind.
Let's leave an
Oh
hour
no, their
early.
door got jammed.
If they don't wake
Yeah.
up tomorrow, it's not on us.
Oh no. Their door got jammed. Not our fault. Oops.
when we wake up, do we feel stronger?
What's something I want to do before we wake up as well?
No, not just yet. But
What?
not just yet. I'll tell you when you level up. You pipe down there, missing red.
Lady in
So,
red.
Axel and Jack, what are you guys doing?
So like an hour after everyone's gone to bed and like kind of died down, I'm gonna go get Axel and bring him back to my room. Hands off.
Standing in front of the door.
Yeah. Oh fucking Christ!
Yeah.
I was gonna. I'll do like a looking left and right and see if anyone's out there and bring him in. And then I'll be like, all right. So the shield. When you picked it up, what happened? Did you see anything? Did you? What happened?
I'll like, we're in his room, like at the door closed. I'll like tip open my bag so that the shield falls out. And I'll be like, I would advise against touching it. Last time I picked it up, I had these visions that I assume everybody else had. The first time I've seen them of a brain, and it did quite a number on me.
I'm going to kind of go into like a little water jug I've got there and dip my hands in and like run it through my hair, so all my lay on hands to get myself back up full. And then I'm going to go. You wait at the door and make sure no one comes in.
Get out, cunt.
Stand at the front. If I'm in there for more than 15 minutes, come back in, but just stand at the front, make sure no one else comes in.
10 minutes. Okay. But I'm gonna come back in 5. I won't say that to him, but I'm gonna come back in 5 minutes. Actually,
Yeah.
like 2 minutes.
Yeah. As he leaves, is there like a lock on the door?
No.
Okay. Like a ring? Is like a pull ring door?
Yeah, yep.
Try and like shove my sword in and like fucking bar it.
Yeah, yep.
Sweet. I'll talk to my first voucher and I'll shove that at the door so I'm not bad damaging my good sword. And then I'm gonna take my gloves off and unwrap my arms. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna like put my hand, like hover my hand over the shield and then do a divine sense on it. So desiccated or holograde. Was it desecrated or?
Yep. And what else?
If there's any celestials, faith things are undead. Within 60 feet.
2 doors down, you feel Lucius's body is a fiend.
His alignment
Joke
changes. He
felt on.
masturbates for the first time.
No celestial fiends or undead or fae.
And with my left hand, I'm gonna like just start to lower it towards the shield, and then like before they connect, I'm gonna use my technic mage hand to like bring it the last like 2 inches and grab onto it.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
There it is.
You explode.
Shield cast fireball. 20.
That's a success. As you go to touch it, something within you draws your hand away from the shield quickly.
I'm just gonna touch my left
Make a
forearm
wisdom
again.
saving throw.
Oh fuck. No, not the my arm, not the shield, not the shield. Wisdom saving.
It's another wisdom saving throw, yeah.
17.
You fail.
Yeah.
You hear this voice in your mind. It's a new voice. It's very similar to some of the chanting and deep churning that you heard on your old ship with your last captain. Weakness. You stand up uncontrollably and move towards a bucket that is like sitting on the desk that you use to wash your hand in. You start to put your face towards it. Make a strength saving throw, please.
Ref with advantage because I'm heaps cool. 10.
You said come back in 15 minutes. You're gonna lose 3 death saving throws in that time, mate.
Oh, I was coming back in 2.
Weakness. And your face is like just above the water. Give in. What are you doing?
Rehydrate.
Can I resist with that failed strength check?
You can try to resist, yeah? Roll another strength saving throw.
Oh,
Your head goes into the water. And not just like a little bit, like your whole head is hold down. You feel your force of your body in the water. Give in.
Has it been 2 minutes yet?
Not really, no. No, probably rapidly coming up.
Finn,
Give in, just drown.
I'll take a breath.
As you take a breath of water as it enters your lungs, your body screaming at you. You begin to try to breathe through air. You're like, and then as your eyes begin to twinkle and they go black, you take a breath and you're breathing normally. As this hold over you is released, your head pops out. You cough up all this water, falling onto the ground. Axel, you hear this loud thud as Jack is begins to coughing up this water.
Jack? As I like try to open the door.
Oh, yeah, I've got the stomach to
Your
the
arm is burning.
Look any different?
It's almost got this greenish mist kind of forming off it.
Like cover it up and he'd actually knock on the door and like grab some my wrap and start wrapping up best I can.
As you wrap it up, you hear this last voice in your mind. My brother will be stopped. Axel, what do you want to do?
Or like banging on the door because he hasn't replied to me, and I know what happened last time when I grabbed the shield. So I was like, Jack, like trying to open the door, like shoulder barging it.
Give us a strength check.
Oh, natural 20.
So you hear this crunch, crunch Your sword stays on, but the hinges of the door come slamming open as it falls down. Axel, you see Jack on the ground, covered in water on the ground with the shield, looking up with his eye on the shield, just moving around looking.
I
I was gonna take like the sheet like off the bed and like throw it over the shield so it's like covering the eye. Like what happened? Why are you covered in water?
did that not happen to you last time? You didn't get covered in water?
No.
Maybe because you were underwater already.
I wasn't underwater.
You was underwater?
No.
Maybe because you can't feel. You have like senses that when water hits you, you can't feel it.
Can't you
Maybe?
just like check this guy?
Get inside him. Yeah. He isn't blind or anything. He's just like saying random bullshit.
Yeah, well, what do
Yeah,
you
you
just
don't.
his
You
way.
know he's saying random bullshit.
Just that I know
Yes.
he's like straying from like why he's wet.
Ooh.
Oh, but 14.
22.
Yeah, his bullshit is confusing, but you're like, must make sense.
I guess yeah.
Uh,
Did it like spray water at you?
yes, it did. It's just I like went to touch it, and before I could touch it, just like a hose, like a whale's.
Did you
Uh-huh.
did you see anything like when you went to touch it? So did you touch it or you went to touch it?
I didn't touch it. But yeah, I just got face full of water, and then that was it. And then I kind of there was a lot of water, so I stumbled to the ground, and you came in, and yeah, I don't want that. You can have that back. I don't want to touch that. I reckon, we should probably drop off in the ocean then when we go somewhere deep.
I was
Tie a candle to it and just.
gonna hold on to it. I'll wrap it up in this sheet.
But why though?
Just so I was gonna hold on to it in my bag so it like it's away. But I was gonna say I think we should tell the group about it.
I think we should throw it overboard on the sail back. Definitely.
But it could lead us to something. It has the same symbol on it that the people had on their chest.
Could, but it affected you and like damaged you, didn't when you tried to touch it?
I did.
Do you want to put the rest of the people in danger with this? Someone else's problem.
Well, maybe we could get that specialist in Neverwinter to have a look at it. Maybe he's better suited.
It's right overboard, I think.
Well, I'll ask the
Yeah,
group.
just don't take it out, and don't tell anyone that I tried to do it. This is me and you thing. This is a Axel Jack lockbox moment.
What does that mean?
Can you like erase memories?
No.
Yeah, great, cool stuff. So you don't tell anyone about this, about what happened with the shield. You can tell them about the shield, just don't tell them that our interaction with the shield, and then
Okay, I'll hold on to this.
yeah, let's just if we
Unless
just,
I
like,
deem it necessary to tell.
we'll pick it up without. If you grab this side of that side of the sheet, I'll grab this side. If we can like kind of get it up and then throw it back in the bag without touching it, keep it away. I mean, you can tell them about it. Like tell them that the shield is there, but I wouldn't let anyone touch it or do anything with it, especially Xanthia. Gives me weird vibes. She's doing something. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. But I think we should keep I was going to keep the sheet wrapped around the eye. I'm not sure because his
Yeah, that's
eye
the
is
best.
moving. If it's actually what's like maybe something's watching through it.
If you want to hold it, I'll put the pillowcase over the sheet as well, so we can try and just double bag this thing.
Okay.
Pillowcase
Okay,
won't fit. It's too big. Nice.
I'll like open the bag.
Just throw it in. Don't let anyone touch that. Remember what anyone says, don't let anyone touch that. Especially you. You don't touch
I'll
it
let
either.
you touch it.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Learn from my mistakes. Don't let anyone touch it again. You. Or anyone. Don't let anyone touch it.
Okay. Apologies about the door.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll leave some coins to be right.
Okay. I'll tell the crew about it in the morning. But I'll take my leave. And then I'll just, I don't know. Don't even need a room.
Stand there staring.
Yeah. I'll take my leave and I was
Oh,
He can be your door. He can be the new door.
I'm gonna be like, alright, I'm gonna go into Aka's room. Use his bed.
Alrighty. And as you guys all have a good night's rest, you wake up in the morning, some with stinging headaches, arms still sore, as you make your way down to the docks, where you can see the crew of the ship that was gifted slowly starting to climb on and to prepare to sail. As you do, you notice that the King Redax, has made his way down and he is talking with Captain Greysail. And Greysail summons you all over.
Good morning.
Hello.
The King all gives you a nod and says, thank you for what you did last night. As a sign of friendship and of what it means of what you've done, I have a little parting gift. And he turns around, and behind you, you see 6 warriors with round shields and battle axes. These men have given me a blood oath of service, and blood for blood, you saved my life. I hope that they will serve and save you all one day. They will help you on your adventures. They are not much sailors, however they are fierce fighters.
We're just gonna have 6 random people with us. I mean, thank you. This is a gracious gift. We are very grateful.
We really appreciate it. Thank you.
I hope they serve you well.
Do a little head bow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the warriors all give you a nod and begin to make their way onto the ship. And as you all climb aboard, the ship sets sail as you leave Gunderlin, which is where we'll end tonight's session.
Good riddance.
As you pulling away from the port with nothing but good memories and a well-bonded team, the Corsairs of the Coin.
I never want to go back to that place.
Yeah.
It's a
Fuck
curse
that place.
island.
Right in the butt.
Take it off the map.
Yeah, I'm gonna invent a nuke just to blow that fucking place down.
And just level up.
Hey!
Yeah,
Does anything happen to my sword?
No, but next session you'll have a certain something with something.
Oh.
Certain what with the what?
Nothing.
Something with a something.
Something with something.
Tune in and next week to find out.
Nice. Nice. Can everyone please update your character tokens and put your new health in there for your level up and if your AC has changed. Also, before next session, your proficiency bonus has changed, so your attacks to hit and all that jazz will change. So make sure you change up some of your macros and all that stuff.
Sweet.
And
Hell yeah.
we just got raided right as we were finishing
Yeah.
the stream.
Oh.
Leveled up.
Yay.
Best part to come in.
Thanks for those who did raid. Apologies, we are wrapping up the sessions for tonight. We start at 7 Australian Eastern Standard Time if you want to come in next time. But thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. But yeah, cool. Once you guys have done all that, got some quests ahead, some kind of new crew members, and then actual crew companions as well. So now the next step is to find a ship, I guess.
Definitely not steal the one that we are already on.
As a
No,
pirate,
maybe
you're
probably.
looking at this ship and you're like, this is garbage. It's got one mast. There's no
Gotta
cannons.
start somewhere.
Yeah,
You
biggest.
know how expensive a ship is?
Don't worry about it. Or worry about it. You can get a loan out. There's a bank in the city. There's so much stuff you can do.
Steal a bigger ship.
Yeah, 5 discount. That's
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Good luck stealing a ship. You're level 5, not gods. Calm down.
We're on one.
What's the difference?
Excellent. But good session. Next one we'll have Robbo will not be here. So Axel will be going into a deep maintenance. Just chilling out to do some inner dialogue and self-repairs.
No one come into my room. I'll be.
Maintenance, yeah. Maintenance, sure.
I'm figuring
So
out my body.
is someone stealing his bag?
Yeah, what's gonna happen with your egg?
It's mine. It's locked to me.
Yeah,
swallows
you need to message Toby with that trip back if you want him to throw it overboard, or you're going to hold on to it all.
I was gonna. I'll message it.
You'll find out next episode.
Hey.
Did everyone put in your health?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Right. Ah.
Who's got the most health so far?
Who does have the most health
Yeah,
so
I
far?
think.
Axel by 6.
Oh.
It's actually pretty close.
Has he cracked the 50?
Axel,
Me.
he's almost cracked
Yeah.
60.
Of course he
know it.
has.
Jesus.
Got some good rolls. Hopefully, they stay that way.
Very nice. Good session. I hope you all had fun with that one.
It's good.
Yeah,
good.
that was awesome.
Probably more
That's
questions now than answers. That's a fun
Definitely.
one. Ah.
Oh. Round fun.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for those who tuned in. Tonight was a special night, being Tuesday, as Robbo's going away, so I will go back to Thursdays the following week and continue this grand adventure in the city of Neverwinter and see where the party goes from there. But thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.